Avast me hearties. I know, we got a new emote. Which is to say it's the same emote, but not animated. He's still got his little eyeballs and everything. And Abby cleaned him up. I want you to know the entire time, during the whole like 7 minutes I've been live right now, I've been racking my brain for a some sort of motivating pirate themed speech. But alas, I could not think of one. So here we are. So here we are. Wales, I'm glad that you're hyped for this game. I've played about 3 hours just to see how it played and if I enjoyed it. And then I was like, oh, fuck. I really like this game. Ooh, I am a touch loud. Let's drop this to like 85. Excuse me. Alright, I guess we're stuck at 86. Yes. I've only played a little bit of this one. I got like the first companion that you don't start with, and I was like, okay, if I play any more off stream, it's going to be the entire game. And I'm impatient, so I was like, well, time to just stream today. I've not played the first one. Full disclosure, I attempted to play character creation in Pillars of Eternity 1, and I lost interest. I made it through character creation and was like, that's enough. I remember getting super overwhelmed with the UI, never got over the learning curve for the battles. Yeah, I've heard that real-time with pause is difficult, and I've struggled a bit with the combat. But I think I'm going to probably play it this way, just because the faster action combat's probably gonna be a little better for stream. Hopefully I won't like over micromanage my boys. Classic probably. Path of the Damned. Yeah, absolutely not. Veteran, nah. Level scaling. Level scaling provides a consistent level of challenge to players when exploring Deadfire. Well-enabled enemies within a scene will adjust their level up or down, depending on the character's level, relative to the intended level for the scene. Critical path only. So that would be like only the main quests are level scaled, or everything's level scaled. I think we're going to do none, and we're not going to scale upwards. If I'm overpowered for an area, I will just be overpowered for an area. But there's piracy in this game, and you get a boat, so I like it. I was riding the raid wave through the Pokemon side of Twitch and ended up winning a level 100 raid-ready shiny quillfish last night. Wow, that's pretty sweet. Alright, we're gonna start game. I heard that the first Pillars of Eternity was incredibly dour and dark at times, and that they really lightened up the mood in the second one, which makes me very happy, because if it's like depressing the whole way through, I'm probably not gonna enjoy it too much.
Mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel.
The turning of the wheel.
The cycle of reincarnation watched over by the gods, and made possible through pillars of a mystical substance known as Audra.
Pillars of Eternity, maybe?
You traveled from your home to the Deerwood. A nation that had waged war against the incarnated god of light, Aethys.
The incarnated god of light, let's go. Is that the sun?
The country suffered from a plague of Hollowborn. Infants born without souls.
Hollowborn? Wait a minute, is this a Souls-like?
Punishment for killing a god. In an ancient, secluded ruin, you witnessed a secret ritual that inadvertently transformed you into a watcher. One who can see and speak with souls.
Nice, we can talk to the dead.
The ritual also gave you horrible visions. Waking nightmares of a past
Horrible
life
visions,
that
like
threatened
seeing
your
ghosts.
To put them to rest, you pursued the man who had led the ritual. A seemingly immortal agent of the gods, known as Theos Ix Arcanon. With divine assistance, you confronted
Spooky ghosts.
and defeated
We can talk to the spooky
Theos,
ghosts too.
ending your visions and resolving the Hollowborn crisis. In so doing, you also learned the great secret that Theos had protected. That the ancient empire of Anguith had transformed themselves into gods.
They've become gods. They have
Your visions
ascended.
Finally put to rest, you retired to the castle of Cadnua, built atop a massive statue of pure Audra, where you ruled in relative peace and prosperity.
That doesn't seem very safe. Making a giant castle on top of a pure mystical substance that causes the people to come back to life. That doesn't seem safe.
Made a nice story. You fixing up that old keep? Lifting the curse?
Thank you, Matt Mercer.
Must have told it 100 times. But something got to gnawing at me. Thinking the spirits there weren't really at rest. That maybe the gods weren't finished with us. I used to dream that my God came back. He would forgive us.
Oof.
Last the trouble with dreams.
No free feet pics.
We all have to wake up.
Please, this is a fantasy world. Insurance doesn't exist. These guys for sure got wrecked. Like, that's their entire livelihood's gone.
And so you wake to a sleepless world, the in-between of life and death.
Oh no. Were we the spooky ghosty the whole
Follow your
time?
memories. You have been here before.
I've been here before. I actually have. But that's because I've played the intro for once.
You are a watcher now, and a watcher you will stay.
Excuse me, ghosts, just passing through.
See souls, knows their pasts, and the souls see them back.
A dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed.
I should have developed insurance. No.
What is a god? A higher power? A rewarder of good deeds and punisher of the wicked?
The gods aren't real, but something else entirely. Something created by people.
The gods aren't real? I don't know. That giant titan was certainly pretty real that destroyed those folks' homes.
Did you ever consider that these were things you were never meant to understand? That their comprehension is beyond you?
Oh yeah, their comprehension's gonna stay beyond me. Like, I'm joining this adventure midway through, boys.
Let them decide what to do.
The wheel has turned again, Watcher. Come.
I already did. Not the best joke. Adjacent to some of the worst jokes.
Dwarf shares this strange floating platform with you. His face is creased by so many wrinkles that his features lie buried amid shadowy pockets of skin. Still, the dwarf's well-practiced habits have left telltale tracks of a welcoming rictus across his visage.
A welcoming rictus.
You can see his smile coming before it blooms, reshaping the dwarf's face from a hanging sack of flesh into something resembling an oddly carved, merry gourd, replete with unhealthy bumps and discolored splotches.
That is a great description of this boy's face, and I am disgusted. Chief? Hey, bud.
The creases of the dwarf's face tighten into a smile as he gives you a courteous nod.
Oh, alright. Let's go then. There's the path.
Sit. Please.
Alright. I'll sit down. Chair, thank you.
Thank you for joining us, Watcher of Cadnua.
The gaunt woman seated at the table is clad in time-worn black armor that seems too massive for her to move in. A pale, slender neck rises from the gorget, topped by a hollow face. The milky skin stretched across it is delicate and translucent, like parchment that has been scraped clean too many times.
Glad they didn't describe the face of our detective friend. Pretty sure we'd have died. Oh yeah, for sure.
She's preoccupied with the arrangement of cards on the table between you. With each movement, her armor squeaks and groans as though bearing an incredible weight. She places a final card, gives a nod of satisfaction, and raises her eyes to meet yours.
Although we did succeed the look in the mirror check in Disco Elysium, so we did actually get to see our face.
Your brush with the divine has drained you of your powers, fractured your memories. Look upon these cards. They represent the courses of your life. You alone know best how they flowed. Arrange them to fit what you remember.
Examine the cards to choose your legacy. Alright. Everything bad. Let's fucking go. Oh, these are all... yeah, Obsidian created histories. We developed enough mental fortitude to do so. Prior to that, we'd have died of an eldritch death. That's fair, yeah. You did everything wrong. You pledged to do the bidding of every god and then scattered the souls of the Hollowborn to a random location. You got every companion killed, got the worst outcome for every quest. If there is a mistake you could have made while resolving the Hollowborn crisis, you made it. Not suggested for new players. Alright, well, we're not doing that one. That would be very funny, but it's not suggested for new players, and I'm definitely a new player, so I'm not going to do that. In Pillars of Eternity, you pledged to consign the souls of the Hollowborn to oblivion as a Rimgrand. Nope, Rimgand. There's no second R. Nope. Hold up, there is a second R. Rimmergand. There it is, Rimmergand. We got there. God of entropy, cold, winter, bad luck, famine, and natural disasters. Ah, okay. As requested, but I ultimately gave the souls to Wodica. I supported maintaining the god's secrets as well as my own. Wodica, the goddess of justice, law, oaths, promises, rulership, vengeance, memory, and hierarchies. She seems like a cop, so I'm not going to trust her. Dark times. In Pillars of Eternity, you consign the souls of the Hollowborn to oblivion as you pledged to Rimmergand. You left a wake of physical destruction and spiritual annihilation wherever you went, seeking to bring a final end to all things. That sounds dark as shit. Ache. Thanks, Wales. We love to see the Bills. Oh, the Bills are playing today? I don't watch sports ball, but also we love to see the Bills winning the butt. Survival of the fittest. In Pillars of Eternity, you used the souls of the Hollowborn to strengthen the Deerwood as you had pledged to Gallowang. Most other choices were made to strengthen you and your allies while punishing and weakening... Wait. Strengthen you and your allies while punishing and weakening your enemies. Okay. Fair and balanced. Hashtag Fox News. In Pillars of Eternity, you returned the lost Hollowborn souls to the wheel as you pledged to Bareth, god of death, cycles, doorway, the god of doors, mortality and inevitability, the keeper of the cycle of life and death, bears the sought to seek to claim the lives of those who have lived past their time, most often taking the form of the Pallid Knight or the Usher. I believe these two are Bareth, because I think I chose this for my 3 hours that I played before I was like, yeah, I just gotta stream the game. Most other choices were judicious and balanced, tempered by rational thought and fairness, rather than sympathy or emotion. So we are, hashtag debate bro logic soldiers in this one. Hashtag facts don't care about your feelings, Ben Shapiro types. Benevolent Soul. In Pillars of Eternity, you returned the lost Hollowborn souls to the Deerwood's children as you pledged to Hylia, goddess of the sky, maternity, creativity, bird song, invention, language, and the arts. You were kind and merciful to people you encountered, sympathetic to their pain, and charitable to those who needed help. Aw. What was Gallowang? God of the hunt, assassins, pursuit, wilderness, and predatory creatures. Nice. Hylia, go back to Hyrule. Nah, Zelda doesn't need Hylia. I kind of like the sound of this one. And I don't know how much this... I have no idea how much this is going to impact the game. Which is, like, a terrifying thought. Like, I imagine everything bad means that, like, half of the companions that would exist in this game don't. So I'm going to do survival of the fittest.
Does everything appear to be in order?
Yeah,
Good.
Probably.
Welcome to the Beyond. I am Bareth. One half, anyway.
She points a finger in the direction of the dwarf who led you here. Though the movement is slight, her gauntlet squeaks like a rusty hinge.
That's what this game is missing so far, a twink and a loincloth.
The dwarf's rictus returns as he nods in the woman's direction.
I mean, AGDQ just started, and they, like, shortly before I started streaming, they had done a Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild run.
Tell me, do you remember when we last met?
Yeah, we met in the Hall of Stars in Twin Elms. I for sure remember that.
You came to that tower seeking our aid.
I sure did.
You prayed for help in reaching Theos, beyond the Court of Penitence, but would not pledge yourself to me. Still, a pledge unmade stands fairer in this court than a pledge broken.
That's great.
She places a card in the middle of the arrangement. A bell tower with no bell.
So just a tower.
Fingertips slowly drag away from the card, faintly creaking as they retreat across the table.
You had need of the gods once before. Now it seems we have need of you.
Okay.
The being that occupied Ognua's statue beneath your castle was the dead god, Aothus. Of this we are certain. What we do not know is what his intentions are.
I don't know, seems like his intentions are to just fuck shit up.
Though Aothus stole a large fragment of your soul, you were strong enough to survive the onslaught and enter the in-between.
God of rebirth, redemption, dawn, spring, and light. Traditionally shown as a man bearing a candle and wearing a silver crown. Alright.
You and he are still connected. He has chosen a body made of living Audra, perfused with the power of thousands of souls, including yours. It should be little difficulty for an experienced watcher to find him.
So am I dead?
No.
Oh.
But neither is your body truly alive. Your lungs draw breath, your heart pumps blood, but your flesh is as soulless as a hollowborn. That is, until I return you.
She delicately places a card upright on the table. The art depicts souls flowing out of a pillar of Audra.
Well, I'd like to find him just as much as you would. He destroyed my castle and killed who knows how many people around it. I've had enough of dealing with gods, all of you. Why should I care about any of this? He killed my people, so we're gonna gun him down.
I know. It is my business to know. 322 in Cadnua and your surrounding lands.
Shit.
Their souls remain in Aether still. You have the power to save them. Serve me and I will return you to your body. Or don't, and return to the wheel.
Alright, let's just get on with it.
Good. Before you return to Aora as my herald, you must remember who you were. The last whisper of life and death.
For a moment, the sockets of her eyes darken, leaving the pits of a death's head gazing out at you.
Character creation, let's go.
When you can picture your own face, the Beyond will lead you back to your own kind, to the world of mortals.
Alright, boys, strap in. This is gonna be 19 hours of character creation. Choose a pre-made character to start with and modify it. Nope, start from scratch, all day, every day. Alright. Are we a lady? Are we a boy? We'll be a lady. We'll be a lady. Next. A human. Alright. Might and resolve. Oh, we could be a real tall lady. We could be a real tall lady. With +2 might. I need to turn this down in my ears, because I can feel myself, like, raising my volume to match what my headphones are playing back. We can be a dwarf. An elf. We can be godlike. Oh, fuck. Holy shit. +1 dexterity. +1 intellect. Human with might and resolve. What? Adorable. The smallest. The smallest. She's so little. -1 might. Oof. +2 perception, +1 resolve. You're pretty sure godlike is more demon-like. I don't know, Chief. Did you see that big boy? Did you see that big boy? +1 dex and intellect. Resolve. What's resolve do? Resolve contributes towards reducing hostile effect durations, improving will and deflection defenses, internal drive, determination, and fearlessness. Alright, do we want to be godlike? Or do we want to be a cute little fuzzy fawn looking lady? Dexterity and intellect are nice. -1 might is a little sad, but like +2 perception and resolve, because might is like our damage overall, I believe. Because it represents both physical and magical strength. We're gonna look at godlike first, I think. You'd vote godlike due to chances of being a battle mage, which is your default choice of class. Ah, see? The thing about being a battle mage is battle mages never use gun. Speaking of demon-like, I hate that. That looks like a vagina right in the center of the face. We're not going to use that one. Moon. Oh, we're just a human face. Nature. Alright, let's actually... Dex, Intellect. Okay, Death's Usher. Death godlike seem to have an innate sense for the vulnerability of their enemies as death approaches. Against all targets that are near death, Death godlike gain increased damage. Okay. Death godlike gain increased power level when they're near people who are about to die. When fire godlike are bloodied or near death, their bodies harden, granting additional armor rating, and their souls lash out at attackers, causing burn damage to anyone who hits them in melee. Okay, so, like, this one, both of these sound like they'd be good in, like, just going in killing things. I run in with a big hammer and kill them. Silvertide. The souls of the moon, godlike, are connected to reserves of healing energy. In combat, the first time a moon godlike is hurt, bloodied, or near death, they will automatically generate a wave of healing around themselves. Okay, alright. Wellspring of Life. The souls of nature godlike respond powerfully to inspiration. Inspiration is looks like it's just a buff. Okay. A nature godlike is under the effects of any might, constitution, dexterity, inspiration. They benefit from an increased power level. If this is anything like the first one, your party members that do most of the fighting for you. Okay. I mean, depends entirely on playstyle. Yeah, the little bit I have played of this one, I chose a gun and a flail. And gun had really long reloads, which was a little heartbreaking, but Adair just was running in and killing everything for me while I just shot from far away. So there's a real chance that I'll just, like, not worry too much. Alright, actually, let's go back. Let's look at our Orlin. A wild Orlin. Defiant Resolve. Naturally sound of mind and gain resistance towards resolve afflictions. Okay. Hearth. Minor threat. When Hearth Orlins attack a target that is also being threatened by a teammate, they convert some of their hits to crits. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Just some of my hits become crits, actually? That sounds pretty strong. I'm gonna run that one. Uh-oh. Would you like to make a single or multi-class? Single class characters are only one thing. Multi-class get both, but gain access to higher level powers more slowly and cannot access their highest level powers. We'll do single class because we're not recommending for multiplayer. Or for new level, whatever shit. Barbarian. See, you say she's the rogue, but, like, I go in with Rage and a Warhammer, and some of my attacks become crits? It's just like getting hit by a bus, and then getting hit by another bus. Also, wait, I actually gotta go back. Let's go. Can I go back? Oh! Can I... Yeah, so I don't have to be in melee combat for this. It's just if I attack a target that's also being threatened by a teammate. So I could do that with Mage. Like, that works with everything. Brutes, Madmen, Berserkers, blah, blah, blah. I know what a Barbarian does. Intimidate, Survival, Athletics, Stealth, History. +2 Stealth. That sounds actually interesting for a Barbarian. Crowd Control, Defender, Resource Rage. Chanter, support... Chanters use magic. Generate magical effects in a kind of reenactment. Some stories Blah, blah, blah. This is a lot of words. Plus the model's pretty adorbs. That's valid. Bluff, history, arcana, sleight of hand, diplomacy. I love the idea of bluff and sleight of hand. So this seems like a kind of bard adjacent. Because you like chant and do things. A cipher. Recent discovery in the Eastern Branch. Also called... Nah, I'm not going to try that one. Mind Hunters by the Glanthithons. Ciphers have the ability to directly contact and manipulate another person's soul and psyche. Holy shit. Using an ally's or an enemy's essence as the focus of their magic. Though most ciphers are still found in the Eastern Reach, practitioners of the techniques have spread throughout the world. They're genuinely distrusted, especially by the uneducated. So a soul magician. I was going to say a scientist, because they're distrusted by the uneducated, but... Insight metaphysics. Sleight of hand mechanics. Bluff. With focus. Wait, focus... Gain additional focus by dealing damage with their weapons. Okay. Jesus, Alan just dropped the ball and dude is... Oof. Nature spells, druid, plants, animals, stone. Not religious, they're spiritual. Okay. We take those scores. That's true, that's true. Metaphysics, survival, explosives? Alchemy, religion. Explosives? I like the sound of explosives. Fighter. I think Adair's a fighter, so I'm likely going to shy away from this initially. Boom butts. Correct. Correct, butts, butt. Boom butts. Survival, intimidate, streetwise, athletics, explosives. Monk. Religion, insight, metaphysics, athletics, alchemy. Probably not. Striker is just like doing a bunch of single target damage. Defender blocking. Resource, wounds and mortification. That sounds wild. Wounds. So they've received enough damage to generate a wound. Certain monk subclasses may alter this rule. Support defender with a paladin. Zeal. I love this. Oh, this makes me miss Diablo 2. Diablo 2, the paladin had an ability called Zeal, where you would you'd swing your weapon like, I think initially it was like 3 times in quick succession. It was just like a basic attack but faster, and would also potentially proc other effects. And there's a build in Diablo 2 called the Zealadin, and it's literally just you put as many points and buffs into getting Zeal, your Zeal ability, as strong as possible, and you just run in and melt anything that gets close to you. And I remember in, I think it's Act 3 in Diablo 2, where you would, where you go, I don't think it's like actually hell that you go into, but you're in like this lava, it's like a lava level. And you're going through, you're going on these paths that are surrounded by lava, and there are these enemies called, I don't think they're called Iron Maidens. I think the ability they had is called Iron Maiden. which is effectively like thorns damage. You hit them and they do damage back. Or maybe they were Iron Maidens and they had thorns. But I just remember one-shotting myself on them because I'd go in with like this super buffed flail and just run in and hit them and then explode because they would reflect like 40% of your damage back, and I would do so much damage that I would just kill myself in one hit. Just fucking nuke myself in the middle of this level. When I first did it, I fucking screamed because I didn't know what happened. And it was so fucking funny. Priest. Support faith spells. Devotees of deities and practitioners of religious magic. Their power is actually derived from their personal beliefs. In contrast to most paladins, priests tend to focus on philosophy, teaching, relationships. Okay, what is it that paladins focus on? Culture where any fanatical group of like-minded individuals formed a warrior society. Cause many paladins hold leadership positions. Okay. Ranger. Bond. Warriors of the woodlands, masters of the hunt. They can always partner with soul-bonded animal companions. Animal companions? Can I have bear? If I can have bear, sold. As their lifestyles often tend toward independence and isolation, it's rare for rangers to become an integral part of a large fighting force, though they are often employed as scouts and guides. I didn't check what skills we got. Religion, insight, metaphysics, athletics, alchemy, paladin, diplomacy, arcana, athletics, intimidate, religion. Makes sense. Priest, history, religion, arcana, diplomacy, alchemy. Diplomacy, survival, alchemy, stealth, bluff. Okay. Rogue. I played a little bit of Rogue in my previous little bit. Bluff, streetwise, stealth, sleight of hand mechanics. Mostly because of stealth, sleight of hand mechanics. Those are the abilities that I ascribe to the most. Arcane spells. Masters of academic magic wizards are the arcane traditions stretch back beyond boundaries of recorded history. Fun. Wizards are a highly organized group forming academies, guilds devoted to research and development of magical studies, tend to favor environments where inquiry, experimentation, debate bros, and dissemination of knowledge are encouraged. Many accomplished wizards eventually become known for their eccentricity, their egos, and their unquenchable interest in all things arcane and occult. You just ran into a shiny on your way to do a raid? Hell yeah. Insight, metaphysics, explosives, arcana, history. Maybe we just still do rogue anyway. What's our ability tree? Oh my god. That's a lot. Okay, whoa. Ghost Blades, nice. Chill Fog. Okay, so Wizard, you're gonna get a lot of spells. I'm not gonna go through that. That's gonna take a decade. Rogue Get Gun. Actually, the best part about this game, one of my favorite things about this game, is that your class is not tied to your weapon proficiency. So I can be a barbarian who uses gun and longbow. I can be a wizard that uses warhammer and glaive. Yeah. Like, obviously, you'd probably want to lean into what your class's strengths are. So, like, if I'm a wizard, I probably don't want to go in and die. So I would probably spec into something like guns or a magical orb or something. But yeah, like, my rogue used, like, a rifle and a flail. And, like, a flail is by no means what someone would consider a rogue weapon, you know? What does the ranger's ability tree look like? Okay, this is a little more handleable, so I could get a wounding shot, marked prey. Single target is prey, giving the ranger and animal companion an accuracy bonus against that target. Fast runner, new weapon set, merciless companion. All animal companion do a small amount of sneak attack damage. And then starts to qualify. Nice. Animal companions gains resistance against intellect, perception, afflictions. Improved armor rating. Okay, but what are, like, the limits of my animal companion? Like, what can it be? Do I get to know? Alright, one sec. I'm gonna select it, and we're gonna see. Okay, so no subclass. We got Ghost Heart. Immune to Bonded Grief. When one is wounded, they can sense and feel the emotional pain. If a ranger or animal companion are knocked down or unconscious, the partner suffers from bonded grief, affecting accuracy and other stats, until the downed ally is revived. If a ranger is ever killed, the animal companion immediately dies from grief. F. Okay. Animal companion is immune to engagement. But this is like ghost, so it looks like my spirit of their companion. So my companion is just a ghost, it seems. The penalty: must actively summon animal companions during battle, costs bond as duration. Ah, so instead of just having him permanently, I have to summon him in. Companion is considered a spirit and is affected by spirit targeting powers. Animal companion cannot be healed. Unable to learn both heal pet and revive pet abilities. Okay. Sharpshooter. Bonus to accuracy and stuff. Bonus to hit and crit conversion when attacking targets from greater than 4 meters away. That might be good with my bonus, with my turning hits into crits if they're engaged with an ally of mine. Bonus penetration when attacking targets 4 meters or closer. Oh. Slower recovery time, lower deflection. So lower defense. Okay. Stalker. Companion gains deflection armor rating when they're close together. Bonus penetration. Damn right, whales. Stalker and their companion suffer from bonded grief when they are too far from each other? Yikes. Okay, so this is like we have to be next to each other. Arcane Archer. Get spells. Bonus, you gain increased accuracy from the Arcana skill. Imbue missiles. Imbue web. Imbue fireball. Imbue aura. Imbue death. Alright. Receive a penalty to accuracy with attacks not following of... Wait. Penalty... So I receive a penalty to accuracy with attacks not of the traits Imbue Elements, Fire, Frost, Acid, Electricity, and Spell. So if I'm just firing my bow without any of my Imbue spells, it seems that I will have a debuff to accuracy. Okay, we'll think about that one. Being a paladin sounds fun. I always enjoy paladins in every game I've played. Lay on Hands. Classic. Flames of Devotion. Keywords fire and acid. Calls upon the paladin's inner fire to interception with less than 5 minutes. If we get the down and score, that's the game. Nice. Inner fire causing their... So this is like... Bleak Walkers. Flames darken and apply the sickened affliction. Oh. Sworn Enemy. Costs 1 zeal. Marks an enemy as the focus of the Paladin's righteous fury. Granting damage bonus against the target until combat ends or the target goes down. Faith and Conviction. My defenses are directly affected by the degree to which I attack in accordance with the beliefs of my order. A bonus or penalty is applied to defense based on how well the paladin's reputations align with their order's preferred behaviors. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. So I have to, like, abide by my creed or I get debuffed. That sounds very fun, but also extremely difficult. Bleakwalkers. Dreaded for their mercilessness and cruelty, paladins of the Bleakwalkers believe that extreme brutality in warfare brings the conflict to a swift close. Ah, very Machiavellian, if I believe that's the correct philosopher. To maintain their reputation for unrelenting savagery, the Bleakwalkers never give quarter and never abandon the field, even if their employers command them to. Holy shit. You really got to roleplay in this role-playing game. Yeah, I mean, I'm certainly plan on it. But, as is the issue with most of my role-playing capabilities, how much is role-playing my character, and how much is just me, you know? Okay. Frenzy costs 1 rage. Sends the Frenzied Rage, granting a strong fit inspirations as well as action speed bonus. While Frenzied, the Barbarian receives a deflection penalty, so I probably will get hit more, but that's okay. The enemies will be shaken. It's time to shook 'em. Carnage. The Barbarian's attacks become so forceful as to impact others. Cleave/splash damage with our attacks. Every successful melee attack, the Barbarian makes reduced damage attacks to all other enemies within a short distance of the target. Oh, shit. Okay. I feel that struggling to play an effective chaotic neutral in Baldur's Gate, gonna have to do something that I never do and kill an NPC just to keep my reputation down. See, that's why I'm gonna... Here's a free hot take. I think chaotic neutral as an affinity or whatever, whatever. I think chaotic neutral is a role-playing crutch. There it is, that's the hot take. Like, I think chaotic neutral's a role-playing crutch. Chaotic good is very fun, in my opinion. But, like, all of the lawful roles, if you choose, like, lawful, good, neutral, or evil, like, that's where I think the most fun lies. In terms of, like, role-playing a character. Alignment, that's the fucking word. That's the word. Alright, I'm gonna do a thing. Where is it? Do a poll. Poll. We're gonna do a poll. Oh my god, I don't like that the game audio just goes quiet. No, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. A 3-minute poll. No, a 1-minute poll, because both you and Wales are probably right here. There we go. I think I am leaning towards Barbarian or Paladin. But I will see. What? Oh my god. The Paladin. Alright, that's fair. I don't like this pop-out menu. The pop-out menu for the poll seems really weird. We're gonna let it run its course. I think I will agree and probably play Paladin. Because I love the idea of smite and shit. Alrighty. The Paladin. The idea that there isn't really any consequence for actions taken. Well, yes and no. So my take is thus. Chaotic neutral allows players who may or may not have the strongest role-playing capabilities, which is fine. Like, not being a good role player is why we play. Like, you know, we just get better. That's part of the fun. But it allows players who more thrive as the main character in a Skyrim game where you can just slaughter all of the guards because you can in Whiterun. It allows them the excuse to just do anything. So if you are ever asked why your character would do a thing and your response is, well, it's just what my character would do, they're chaotic neutral, like, that's just bad role-playing. So playing something like doing things without reason ruins pulls most players out of the game. Because if I do something because I think it would be funny at the time, and this, granted, this has taken me a while to come to this conclusion in terms of, like, my role-playing capabilities, and being a player that has done, you know, a few of the chaotic neutral, lol, random bullshit things. Like, being the player that does it is sometimes fun, but if your DM's good, like, they'll punish you for it very quickly, or they'll learn it pretty quick and then just beat your ass for it in game somewhere. But like, being on the team with someone who uses that excuse is the most effective way to ruin their fun. Because if I choose to pickpocket my teammates because I'm the chaotic neutral rogue and I'm just after money, like that ruins the fun for, like, there's no good way to roleplay that. Because if I'm the lawful good paladin and my rogue, who, you know, maybe narratively speaking, I don't have a good rapport with because he's a rapscallion and I am an upholder of the law, there is literally no reason that I should not turn around and just fucking smite them to the ground. Other than the fact that, like, I know if I initiated PvP combat, I would, 1, win, and 2, that person would have to create a new character. You know? Like, it pulls people out of the game to do a lot of those moves. Like, most of those moves just pull people out of the game. Anywho, Bleakwalkers. I gain Flames of Devotion. Flames of Devotion deals additional corrode damage and applies the second thing. That was the thing we looked at in the ability tree. Dreaded for their mercilessness and cruelty, Paladins of the Bleakwalkers believe that extreme brutality in warfare brings a conflict to a swift close. Yeah, we saw that. Bleakwalkers never give quarter and never abandon the field if they're... Okay, so we did read that. Kill them and tell them maybe don't be a dick to your party members. I mean, yeah, like, that's the point, though, isn't it? Like, if you're being a dick to your party members because I'm chaotic neutral and that's what my character would do, that's just bad role-playing. The oldest known paladin order in the world, the Darkosi Paladin. Part of me wants to read this as like a shitty Italian accent. Were founded in the guards of the Darkosi Palace in the Grand Vilia over 2,000 years ago. Since shattering, the paladins have transformed into protectors and ambassadors of the immense family, as well as the old Vilian culture. The Darkosi Paladini are widespread and occasionally even come into conflict with each other due to the machinations of the family. Oh, good, we love internal conflict because people are vying for power in the family. Paladins of the Order are renowned for their wit and love of life. Bonus, I gain Lay on Hands, and Lay on Hands grants a minor flame shield to the target. I see and agree with that. Like, there needs to be a specific endgame for actions taken. Like, I need to kill an NPC to keep my reputation down to ensure that Dorn doesn't leave me, and I need Dorn. See, that is a more valid reason to kill an NPC, is like, well, my character, or I, the player, really like this other character, and I want to keep them with me for such and such a reason. Then I have a really big thing of, like, do I just do the evil thing because I need this person to still like me, or do I do the good thing and risk this person leaving? Like, that is a good option for role-playing opportunity. Like, that's good in terms of role-playability. Gotta keep my neutral evil characters happy by not being too good. Exactly. Goldpack Knights. Mercenaries with a solemn reverence for the sanctity of contracts. Goldpack Knights fulfill their obligations with unemotional, unswerving commitment and without moral judgment. Oh shit. Just, if someone pays me enough, I will do it. Gains Sworn Enemy. Sworn Enemy gains the upgrade Gilded Enmity, which causes the Paladin to be imbued with the Blessing of Gold when they declare a sworn enemy. The Paladin receives bonus armor rating until struck enough times for the gold to break. Okay. That sounds actually really fun, to just be the most cold, emotionless piece of garbage. A charitable order of knights errant who assist troubled travelers and celebrate kindness, condemning deception and malice even when dealing with their enemies. The ranks of the kind wayfarers are filled with kith of all races from all cultures. They can be found in any part of the old empires, just anywhere. Gain Flames of Devotion. Flames of Devotion heals nearby allies. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Become like a real paladin, protecting my boys. The Shield Bearers of Saint Elkga. Paladin order of Adirian warriors who emphasize honesty and diplomacy over cruelty and aggression. Shield Bearers were founded in honor of an elven noble who helped unite the Adir and Kulklin kingdoms after a long war. Lay on Hands. Lay on Hands prevents death when cast on other allies, while equipped with a shield, +1 engagement. Ah. The Steel Garrote. Oh, fuck. Is a feared paladin order dedicated to Wodika. She's not who I chose, because she's a fucking narc. They work with powerful individuals and businesses who hunt down those who violate contracts, especially if said contracts are endorsed by priestess of exiled queen. They were founded in the Ader Empire, active throughout the area. They do a lot of stuff. Okay, gain Garrote ability. Bonus, heal for a portion of the damage dealt to afflicted targets. Oh shit. Choke the target, paralyzing them and dealing raw damage. I'll give you raw damage. Over time, when the effect ends, the target is proned. Fuck, dude. Paladin Assassins is what I get from this. Which sounds metal as shit. But bonus armor rating. Honesty and diplomacy over cruelty and aggression. The shield bearers were found. Paladin Assassin sounds super fucking fun. Yeah, I worry about this stuff about, like, hunting down people who violate contracts if said contracts were endorsed. Like, if I have to follow my order pretty hard, I'm a little, like, this causes me a little bit of worry upholding that. Same with fulfilling my obligations with unemotional, unswerving commitment without moral judgment. Like, sorry, I got paid to kill this guy, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna equip with a shield +1 engagement. I can feel myself falling into the trap of I need to be lawful good, lawful nice, because I want all of my party members to stay alive, and I like being a good person in video games. You know, play Mass Effect Trilogy 5 times every single time. Only ever max Paragon, because I want to be a good guy. And, like, there's nothing wrong with that playstyle, but I feel like I want to try to avoid it. But if there's nothing wrong with it, like, why not? Bills win, congratulations. Flames of Devotion heals new. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do it. Sworn enemy and lay on hands. Real bad at being bad. Yeah. And being nice just feels better. Lay on hands. Fueled solely by belief, the paladin is able to heal with the touch of their hands, recovering a substantial amount of health for the paladin or an ally within range. Sworn enemy. Mark an enemy as the focus of the paladin's righteous fury, granting a damage bonus against the target until combat ends or the target goes down. I love the idea of being a single target. I will walk in and just fuck someone's day up. So we're going to choose Sworn Enemy. Alright. Resolve, highly recommended for Paladin. Intellect, recommended for Paladin. Constitution, recommended for Paladin. Might, recommended for Paladin. Alright. Alright, max resolve. Perfect. You'll love to see it. Is it worth it to keep Dorn? I mean, of course it is. Dude turns people into soup, but still. I mean, I will not tell you how to play your game. But there are, from what I've seen of Baldur's Gate 1, there are plenty of party members that you can acquire throughout the game. And there are... And depending on your party lineup, it's perfectly possible to make it through without worrying about Door, you know? Use will defenses, areas effect for all abilities, logic, reasoning, deduction capabilities. Oh, we can be a logic bro. Accuracy, constitution, health, and fortitude defense. Alright, so we do want some might, which is unfortunate because I lose 1 might because I'm small. Okay. So let's drop perception, because I gain 2 from it. We can get 15 out of this. Maybe we can have resolve be at 18. I don't need to be fearless. I can stay strong-willed, you know? Constitution, I want a little bit of. That is probably not a bad stat spread, hopefully. Right? This is intellect plus 4 will. Is there like a damage, healing, fortitude, health, fortitude, action speed, accuracy, perception's accuracy? Oh, right. Average intelligence will be fine. I do want some accuracy, though. We'll try that. Where am I from? Aider. Plus... Oh, it just gives me +1 resolve. +1 dexterity from being from the Deadfire Archipelago. +1 resolve from being from the plains. +1 intellect. Also sailing. +1 constitution. +1 might. +1 perception. The white that wends. The one thing I don't like about your character's background, like where you're from gives you an increase to such and such a stat. My one concern is that as you literally just witnessed, the first thing I did was like, oh, being from Ader gives me +1 resolve. I just don't care about all of this text that's right here. All of this text, I'm like, oh, that doesn't matter. I gained +1 dex. And like, of these, I'm gonna choose this one because it gives me +1 might. Like, I'm just like, oh, I'm just gonna choose this one because it gives me this bonus. What was my job? Alabama gives you +1 incest. Exactly. Like, I'm never gonna choose to be from Alabama. Colonist, survival, athletics, alchemy. Sleight of hand, bluff, streetwise. Survival, diplomacy, history. I don't remember what my main skills were from my class, actually. I might have to scroll back and look at it. Survival, mechanics, alchemy. +2 athletics from laborer. Mercenary, streetwise, athletics, intimidate. It'd be very funny to be very intimidating as this small lady. You've traded goods from all kinds. Streetwise, bluff, diplomacy. I am the kind wayfarer, so diplomacy would be nice. A scientist. Explosives, metaphysics, and arcana. If I just click here, does it bring me back? No. Okay, I can just scroll back. Diplomacy, arcana, athletics, intimidate, religion. Survival, mechanics, alchemy. Survival, diplomacy, history. Like, I like the buffs that Merchant gives, because these are things that I think I would benefit from. But I hate the idea of being a merchant. Okay. I think we'll do Hunter. Survival, athletics, alchemy. Survival, diplomacy, history. Maybe explorer. We'll do this one. Alright, weapon types. What do we want? What do we want? Do we want big two-handed weapons? One hand and a shield? One hand and a different one hand? Gun? Bows? Or big magic sticks? I am always a sucker for a flail. Always a sucker for flails, so I'm just gonna choose it. You can't govern me. You cannot control me. I like flails. I will continue to use flails. Large shield. The wall. Significantly reduces incoming damage from ranged weapons. While active, I'm unable to move. Block. You block with the expensive recovery time. Binding block, better intercept melee weapons, and counter at the cost of recovery time. When missed by melee weapons, gain an increased accuracy on your next weapon attack, but that's still at the cost of recovery time. Axe, bleeding cut. The axe wielder takes brutal swings to dig deep into the target. The attacks are slower, but cause bleeding wounds on hit. There is no penalty for using a weapon without the corresponding proficiency. Ah, okay. So I just gain a bonus to being proficient with the weapon, and do not gain... I don't get debuffed for using something I'm not proficient with. Okay. So I could choose something like this, like body blows, with a big morning star. Direct strikes towards the body, dealing less damage but lowering their fortitude. Exposing strikes. Pikes reach to set your opponents off guard, exposing the weak points to your allies. Ah, so this is like useful for if teammates are with me. The poleaxe. Fight defensively, trading damage for increased engagement. Defensive strife. Weave the quarterstaff to deflect incoming blows, gaining increased deflection against melee attacks. So it seems like all of the modes cost recovery. S-Stock, vulnerable thrust. Leave yourself vulnerable to make powerful things, gaining penetration at the cost of deflection. Savage attack, swings the great sword with a massive force, increasing damage at the cost of accuracy. Okay. Hatchet, interfering strikes, battle axe. Oh. Hook and slash wildly with your attacks, interfering with your enemy's ability to focus their aim at the cost of damage. Oh, interesting. Sword and half sword. Dagger, okay. Warhammer with piercing blows. Or I could just be like, give me a blunderbuss. Powder burns. Overloading shots with powder causes a short-range incendiary, but the thick smoke from the blunderbuss is distracting to the wielder. Rapid shot. The character fires and reloads the pistol quickly at the cost of accuracy. And then the arquebus. Takes time to line up the well-aimed shots. These attacks are far more accurate. Overbearing shot. With the... what is this one? The arbalest? So like a heavier crossbow. Takes careful aim, increasing damage. Hits knock the target prone. Okay. Interrupting shots. Hits interrupt the targets. I do love a crossbow. Hunting bow, rapid fire. Okay. With slower, heavier draws, the warbow can penetrate the toughest armor. I like the sound of blunderbuss. We go blunderbuss, run in with flail. That's my thought. That's my thought. Oh. Now the hardest part of character creation. What do we look like? Do we look like him? Do we want to look like him in our portrait? Where are our more feminine faces? Oh, good. We can just have the scariest eyeballs on the planet. I don't like this one of the portraits. Colors. Always a sucker for a lavender color. Gold. I think I need something a little more neutral or muted. Yeah. Oh, right. Skin colors. Whoa. Okay. What's our secondary color? Ah, okay. Our main face color is this one. Might have to download these for the good old PS5. I don't know if they're available on PS5. They might be. Oh, and my hair includes the little ear tufts? Unbelievable. It's the secondary. Oh, shit. Hold on. Huh. Like, I got this game for free with Xbox Game Pass. So it might be more worth it to download it there. But I cannot and will not tell you where and how to get your games. Game Pass is always something you're on the fence about. That's understandable. I know that there are a lot of people who have hesitancy about the games as a service model, and I myself am included among them. However, there are... It's infrequent. Let's see, is there a portrait that matches this a little better? Not really. We're just gonna not look like our portrait, but that's okay. Oh shit, we could be beat up. I like this face more, I think. Looks like we already have one of the best hairstyles to ever be created. The undercut. Go with a mohawk, that'd be funny. I feel like I need not one of these hairstyles. Actually, we might run this one, but change my hair colors. There we go. That'll be okay, I think. Ah, we could get Vox Machina voices.
After him. Stand together. Ah! Attack. Charge. Bring them down.
I'll teach you a lesson. Let's go.
You're mine! Yeah!
Take him down.
Let's go. Yeah! Yeah! Ah!
Show him how it's done.
After him.
I kind of like feisty. Average heroic hunch. Okay, what do we got? Oh, good. Chest out and everything. Hunched. Oh! A real gremlin stance. Oh. Roguish. That's good. Sassy. Also pretty sassy. We love it. Stoic. Arms crossed. Always good. Sullen. Oof. Oh, the ears! Sickly. Is this hand supposed to be, like, holding a walking stick or something? That would really sell it if they just, like, spawned a walking stick for Sickly and you just, like... Erudite. The perfect wizard pose? Oh my god, it's so fucking pompous. Pious. Neat. Drunk. Very good. Energetic. Oh, hands on hips. We love it. Savage. Ooh, Angie. Oh, Abby has sent me a text. Hold up. Brief pause. I'm not gonna I'm gonna get myself sushi because you're... That's fair. Abby's getting themselves sushi. Abby's getting themselves sushi. I love Roguish. Sassy, top tier. A+, no notes. Stoic, also good. I think I'm gonna do energetic though. I like energetic. Like the hands on hips, let's just like get this done already. They deserve sushi, that's true. I don't like sushi, which is part of why they're getting sushi. The hardest part of the game. A no-nonsense paladin. Well, actually, she's kind of a nonsense paladin. She's a nice paladin. She's lawful nice to her friends. The hardest part. The hardest part. Fantasy name generator. I'm just going directly over to fantasy name generator. I don't even care. We're gonna see if there's any good ones. Diablo name generator, that'd be fun. Dragon Age. I wonder if they have one that's specifically for this. Fairy Tale, Guild Wars. They have a lot. League of Legends, Zelda, Lord of the Rings, Magic the Gathering, One Piece. Starfinder named RuneScape. RuneScape name generator? Pog. No. What's this game called? Pillars of Eternity? P. Pathfinder is all they have under P. So let's go up to Dungeons and Dragons. Because that'll be the most accurate. I was looking at Gaelic names. Solinia. That was not one of the names that came up for me in the generator, but I like it. Flail, Blunderbuss, Sworn Enemy, Faith, Conviction. I already have Flames of Devotion. Perfect. I'm so uncreative with names that even my own alias, my actual last name. Hey, you know? Hey, fun fact. Jake the Plow is literally just a play on my real, full human name. So, you know, there's no shame in that.
Go forth now,
There's
Watcher.
zero shame in just like, it's close to my real name, and I enjoy it, so I use it.
When the time comes, you will have the power to reveal the souls that cling to you. To open the gateway from the in-between to the waking world.
Oh, right. I forgot we were in a conversation. I spent an entire hour in character creation, which, honestly, world record pace. World record pace on that one.
Find Aethys. Learn his plans. When I have cause to talk to you, I will summon you.
Very few people get through character creation in that speed.
Quick gesture of her hand.
You know?
You feel a sharp pain in what would be your chest. The pain continues, intruding deeper into your soul. Looking down, you see a small lump of darkness roiling within you. The darkness lingers there, but the pain abates and fades entirely within the span of a few seconds.
Oh, well, that's good. The pain fades.
A chime. Do not fear, Herald. It will not harm you unless you choose to cross me. I trust it will not come to that.
Tend to use
gauntleted
Kieran
hand
for male names,
gestures to
bounce
the
between
dwarf,
Xersha,
hovering
Lysithia, Eiling, Nia, Iona, and Kira for female names. Hey, you know, you have a handful of go-tos. That's good enough.
The dwarf nods, contorts his face with his odd smile, and gestures to a new door.
For a while, I used Lucy because I liked watching Fairy Tail. For the, you know, like 10 episodes I've seen of it. And I still do use it every now and then, but there's where we're going. Like, there's no shame in using, like, the same 5 names or whatever. It me. It me, having a snooze. Ugh. Waking up from a supernatural bender 2 games in a row. That's actually not true. We had Clid the Snail in between this and...
The return to your body feels like waking after a fitful drunken sleep. The rocking
Waking
of the
from a
ship
fitful
sends
drunken
pain
sleep?
jolting through your
I know a
ribs.
guy.
Crashing
I know a
waves
guy.
hammer inside your skull. Adair watches over your body with a glazed look, taking long, even tokes from his pipe. At the first movement of your chest, he starts. His gasp, mid-puff, sends him coughing and straining for breath.
During COVID lockdown for like a year, I was grinding RimWorld and naming all my pawns after Twitch streamers and viewers. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. one of my favorite streamers to watch, even though I haven't watched him within the last couple months or so, Day9. In many games that I've seen him play, he names, like, if it's a party-based game, like, when he first played Darkest Dungeon, he literally named characters, taking butt keys, let's blaze it up. Oh my god, butt's butt, top tier. But he literally named, like, your Darkest Dungeon characters after Twitch chatters. Or he'd, my favorite thing, which I can't do because I only ever have, like, a maximum of 3 chatters at any point in time, is he would just have different chatters give a letter, and you would just name his character whatever letters chat gave him. So they'd be all fucking fucked up with character names. It's so funny.
No, there's no way. You're awake. What are you doing awake?
Actively dying.
How are you feeling?
Weak, but I'm sure it will pass.
Sure. You've been out a long time.
I hate to cast a pall over your recovery, but I'm afraid I have some bad news for you.
Yeah, over 300 people died.
The voice echoes from inside the bust. The remains of the steward of Cad Nua.
Surviving after communing with the gods. Yeah.
Cad Nua has been destroyed. Aethys possessed the
Our
statue
boy
of
Harry
Mount
also
Nua
did that.
and rose from the ground, consuming the souls of all
But he
nearby.
communed with different gods, you know?
It is only by the exceptional strength of your soul that you survived. And even then, just barely. The further Aethys withdrew, the weaker you became. We chartered this ship and followed him to the Deadfire archipelago.
It's boat time.
I know not how, but it seems he has retained a piece of your soul. And proximity to it has brought you back.
How could you know all that? You've been faking on us.
He pokes at your shoulder with one finger.
Misfortunes brewing topside. Migrants fires the
He
captain
communed with the
stirs.
gods of police
An
and
older
detection.
man with
Failed to
ale
comprehend
sour
anything
breath
you said. Correct.
rubs his bloodshot eyes and stares at you.
Engrim, the smell of drink on your breath could wake the very dead. Now what's this about?
Actually, the sense of drink on his breath is what brought me back.
Pirates. They're demanding parley with you, Captain.
I know this is asking a lot, but you better arm yourself and get on deck. Should be some gear in there.
Let's fucking go, boys. Pirates? My favorite thing is that it immediately gives you the weapons that you claimed proficiency with. Objectively,
Right.
my favorite
I'll make some
thing.
use of it.
Let's fucking flail. Let's fucking blunderbuss. My brain, very intrusive thought that I'm now going to curse all of you with. Blunderbussy. You're welcome. That's it. That's the entire thought. You can
The
take
pirates
that
of Deadfire
and
are
go directly to
notorious.
hell with it.
I suggest you deal with them quickly.
Yeah, Wales. Yeah. Nothing to be done about that one.
Well, what have we here? A little sloop? Lost and alone in the storm?
It doesn't look like your ship's that much bigger than mine, sir, actually. It is sad that not the same thing, though. Yeah, see, Aeon? Can't stop it.
I'll be taking your ship now, if you don't mind. And especially if you do.
Oh, he'll be taking our ship, huh? Blunderbussin' makes me feel good. That's true, we are going to be blunderbussin'.
Well, at least he asked.
Yeah, he did ask if he could take
I am
our
a
ship.
gentleman of fortune. Give her up easy, and I'll see you get a swift death. It'll be bloody and agonizing, sure. But at least it'll be quick.
Oh, fuck. Fire all cannons, aim at the mouthy one? Or do we fucking laugh at him first? Blunderbussin' these nuts all over the... Yeah, this boy's gonna get a taste of what blunderbuss tastes like, that's for sure. Fire all cannons, aim at the mouthy one.
Listen up, mates. I'm off to spear me a bigger fish. One with sharper teeth like. I'm trusting you lot not to cock this up. Don't damage the sloop when you take it.
Oh, don't damage the sloop. That sure is a shame.
Play with the crew if you'd like, but don't bring me any prisoners. None that are alive.
Well, live prisoners, like, that's part of what a prisoner is, but okay.
You heard, Bedwith! After him!
Alright, alright. I've not done a lot of combat in this game. We're gonna do Flames of Devotion immediately, and we're just gonna fucking smite this nerd. And that's it, and we're gonna go.
Defend the ship!
Bob. Fuck this guy up too. Fuck that one. This guy, let's... Flames of Devotion. Him as well. Oh. There's too many people. They're in my way. Let's pull out the gun. Wait, is Blunderbuss one-handed? Wait.
Storm's picking up! Take cover!
Storm's picking up. Take cover. See, if Buttspot had instead said, and then he started Button, that'd have been really funny. Oh, I've defeated the pirates, but I'm not out of trouble yet. The storm picks up, lashing your ship and driving you dangerously close to a rocky shore. The Defiant's crew hurries to reduce sail and batten down the hatches. Batten down the mainsails! They work quickly, but the ship is listing heavily. Just then, a loose crate tumbles towards you, gathering speed on the rain-slick deck. It misses you, but knocks Chitupek, one of your deckhands, off his feet. No! The Defiant heaves. Chitupek pitches over the side. He grabs onto the rails, but his fingers are slipping. He cries out for help. Meanwhile, the runaway crate totters on the edge of the dock, ready to plunge overboard. You recognize the symbol on the font and realize it likely contains salvage from Cad Nua, your keep. Our first choice. I am lawful nice. I will, of course, have to save our boy. The crate may have something neat in it, but it can be lost to the sea. You grab Chitupek's arm. As his grip fails for a tense moment, he hangs suspended over the roiling sea. Then, with a mighty tug, you pull him back onto the deck. With my little stubby arms. You hear a heavy splash. The crate from Cad Nua is gone. Chitupek, meanwhile, nods in gratitude and hurries to his station. Meanwhile, the storm has nearly driven you ashore. A flash of lightning reveals a giant butt in the distance. The lookout barely has time to shout a warning before the Defiant runs aground. The impact hurls you from the deck into a froth of waves, bodies, and splintering debris. You struggle towards the beach ahead, even as the surf tugs you toward the open sea. You kick and paddle with all your might until at last you feel sand between your fingers. Pulling yourself ashore, you collapse. Giant booty in the distance. We did it. We survived.
I've been getting a lot of sleep so far on this trip. I'd have woke you, but you look so peaceful with your face in the sand.
Giant booty. Every pirate's dream. Yeah, it's just walking away from us. We gotta catch up to it.
If you're worried about the ship, you can stop worrying. It's wrecked right over there. So far, it's just you and me and the chair lady over there.
Oh, wonderful.
It's a relief to see you awake, my lady. I worried you were in for another long sleep.
Where are we?
Don't know, but it's real pretty.
I'm glad that Adair's already taken out his pipe.
Difficult to say for certain. The Deadfire is spotted with islands, some quite small. The good news is that if the storm hasn't spun us round entirely, I'd say we're in charted waters. I believe the Valian Trading Company operates in the region. Hence that little visit from that wretched pirate captain.
Ask the gods. Hey, any help? Alright, can we patch up the ship?
I'm afraid I won't be much assistance in that regard. And not to doubt Master Adair's capacity, but even he would need supplies.
That's true. Steak, especially.
What a man.
Patching the hull is only the start. You're going to need help getting the Defiant out to sea again. And a crew, for that matter.
Heck.
Let's see about the other survivors. And somehow we gotta get the ship repaired. I don't want to be paddling out of here on a salvage raft.
For now, I'd say your best bet is to find some sign of civilization. If nothing else, we may be able to hire on a shipwright. My lady, if it is not too taxing, could you explain how it came to pass that you were returned to us?
My soul passed to the beyond, and Bareth gave me a choice to find Aethys or die. Bareth has given me a sacred duty. I'm to hunt Aethys for the other gods. Turns out the gods are too dumb to figure out what Aethys is doing, so they sent me back to figure it out. Squint dramatically while looking out at the ocean. I've returned as a herald of Bareth. I'm on a special mission to find Aethys and learn what his plans are. My soul passed into the beyond. I'm gonna choose that one.
These gods. You make one deal with them to stop a madman, and the next thing you know, they're threatening your soul.
Yeah.
That isn't much of a choice. But castle or no castle, you are still my lady, and I will aid you to the best of my ability.
Well, I suppose we better get a move on.
Let's go. This cannot be changed later. I think I probably just want him to be a fighter.
Sure.
Alright. It's officially begun. The adventure begins. Time to loot everything. Gib. A person on the beach.
Hope the rest of those sodden bastards made it.
I have bad news for you, champ.
Why not?
You didn't make it. Ale! Very good. A small shield? Hold on, I gotta check something. The blunderbuss is one-handed? Nice. Alright, we're gonna put that shield in my offhand for melee. Alright, off we go. We explore this potentially uncharted island.
Sure.
Blood moss.
Spy! Magran, here! My flame burns yet! Is that ye?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, me. Helping hands.
You woke just in time for the fun. Fighting off motherless raiders one moment, flung into the freezing depths of Ondra's bosom the next.
Goddess of ocean, forgotten things, lost, relentlessness, and mourning. Alright.
Aye. Magran learns us poor bastards that a little excitement's good for the heart.
Magran. Goddess of war, fire, transformation, purification, consumption, and trials. Yeah, that makes sense. Even the gods can't break me.
Some others might think that blasphemy. But when Magran hears it, Captain, oh, she knows you're filled with a fire.
Yeah.
Can we go back on the ship now?
So I'll go see if I can find anyone else.
Good. I'll start a fire. A right proper fire to thank Magran for all her trials.
Nice. Oh, that's... Okay, that's exiting this area, so we probably don't want to go there yet.
Leave it to me.
Maybe time to wrangle.
Sword, potion of minor healing, spark crackers. Bombs, counters water and frost. Cast time, recovery time. If successful, distracted enemies for 15 seconds. Accuracy versus will per 1 second. Oh.
Before the
Neat.
weakness of hunger sets in.
Boars are mean.
Boars
I
are
made,
mean.
But I'm hungrier than they are mean.
That's true. I am hungrier than boars are mean. Loot all the stuff. Grappling hook. We like that. We like that. A dagger. Oh, someone help. She's on the ship. Alright, the Defiant is looking far worse for wear after its unexpected landfall. The hull has splintered in several places along the keel, while the tattered sails stand as evidence of your battle with the pirates. Use my grappling hook. One good throw, and the hook sails up over the rail, catching firmly. A few tugs just as should hold. Nice. I've lost it, though? Ah, that's upsetting. Shit. I'd have just done the check then. Irena.
You're looking better, Casita. That, or I'm worse off than I thought. It's my leg, Matico. It hurts even worse than it looks.
Ooh, I could carry her back down. Might 15, athletics 2. Let's craft a splint.
I wasn't planning on going for a run, Casita. It still hurts, but I can manage from here. Agrasima, have you found any of the others yet?
Look for the
That should be
campfire.
easy enough. I'll save you a spot.
Nice. Doesn't look like there's anything on board the ship. Looks like we have to just go back down. Climb down.
Sure.
A shirt. A hat. Hold up. Hat. Oh, we true pirates now. Let's go. What's this shirt look like? Actually, wait, what's it compare? Less armor, less crush and freeze. Recovery time goes down. So I guess recovery time is like how fast my actions are. So recovery time is increased, so there's a longer time between actions with my current armor. Okay, so heavier armor makes you take longer to do stuff. What's it look like? Real swashbuckler looking. Alright. I don't think the hat actually gives any defenses, but I don't care. We always like hats. Nothing this way. Okay. This way.
Looks like
a boar.
Suey. Suey.
Oh, it looks like we've... I need me switch back to this. Let's just go fuck him up.
Let's go.
Nice. Our first actual combat against an enemy, and we've done it. Hello, Spirit.
Fancy seeing you here.
Yeah, fancy seeing you here too.
I can't see much of anything, really, apart from you. Just endless gray. What happened?
Well, I got bad news for you, bud. You didn't make it.
Weird. I thought death would be different. Big light and so on. But I don't see anything at all. Just you.
Bareth charged me with guiding souls to the afterlife. I suppose you're my responsibility now.
Oh. Suppose that sounds nice enough. I'll follow you then, shall I?
Yeah. Happy to have a spirit aboard.
Still seeing ghosts, huh? I suppose you're stuck with that.
Absolutely nothing bad could come from seeing all these ghosts all the time. Okay. Oh, there was a dude over here. I did just see him.
Watcher, over here.
Oh! We gotta, like, wade through the waters. That's fun. Wait, did I loot the boar? The most important thing. Meat.
It is good to see you well, Watcher. I believe
Should
the
have pecked.
boars were hoping for easy meat.
I saved you from falling overboard.
The bosun, Beedle, is in that cave over there. Ran in after a boar. Stubborn old dwarf.
I'll look
I
for
will
him.
make for the campfire. I must get this pistol cleaned if it's going to be of any use. Be careful in there, Captain.
Alright, yeah, go clean your pistol. Okay, so in the cave? My guess is over here, right? Yeah, there it is. In we go.
I guess we're not the first to head this way.
Why not?
Pistol. Torch and hardtack. Eye. Nice. Wait, can I do blunderbuss with shield? That's really funny. Does this have a less accuracy? I figure since it's ranged, it probably has a problem with enemies when I'm in melee, right? It doesn't say anything about that. Can I have a... Oh, sweet. Put potion in my quick items, I think. Spark crackers in there. Stun bomb, nice. Okay.
Time to see and not be seen.
Time to be all sneaky beaky like. Stealth detection. Yeah, I know. I realize I was detected. Fuck him up. Ooh. Gooped. Not even a corpse to loot. Oh. glutton. We smite the nerd. Come up. Oh. Oh, there's that other skeleton that's coming to fight, I think. Ooh, nice. Okay, so it looks like we're going to that guy. Let's... You know? Wait, does this... How long does this stay active? Or is it just like the one attack? Hmm. Spooky, scary skeletons. I hear they send shivers down your spine. Every now and then they do.
Let's go.
Too tall.
Nice hit.
Ooh. Wow, that skeleton's got gun. It sure is a shame that he died. This is going a lot better than my rogue run, I'll tell you what. A saber, one-handed. Ooh, I could make a dare dual wield. What's these? Medium shield, one-handed. Oh, there's no difference. It's just a round shield versus the heater. I like the heater. Yeah.
No problem.
We did it. Cave coral. Oh, hey, champ. Lockpicks. Gold! A note. Still no sign of Benwith. How much longer are we gonna wait? The wet's already ruined half our take. And get your stinking construct under control. It's been hanging out by that crystal. I swear it's been giving me the eye. That seems intriguing. Okay, there's nothing to interact with here.
Good, huh?
My mechanics skill is too low. Oh no. Oh, he doesn't have mechanics. Okay, alright, so we cannot open this chest. Oh no.
Why not?
Palm slats, sugar, take it all. Oh. Oh, he's got 2 skulls on that sword. I think that means he's tough. Let's not. Let's go this way. Let's go back, because over here there's this pathway, it looks like. Fuck, we just run him down. No, we just run him down. Just go, 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 go. Got him. One of your characters has been engaged in melee. If an engaged character moves away from the character engaging them, they will provoke a disengagement attack. An interrupt, such as the knockdown, can break engagement. Okay, so this is just like opportunity attacks. Got it. Cool, great.
Sure.
A hammer. Oh, yeah. Oh, a dead guy. With a crossbow. Some leather armor. And another hat.
I saw him first.
These boys. sea bat. I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh my god, they just keep running. Fuck them up.
Damn, missed.
As opposed to those land bats. Yeah.
After him.
Oh my god, it's just a bat. Nice. Wow, what a dramatic death. A leathery wing and a fang.
Why not?
What's this? Ooh. The waters here glow an eerie blue, and the cave glistens with reflected light. You can just make out an opening in the cavern wall to the northwest where the water flows onward. The tunnel seems to extend a short distance before turning sharply, but you cannot see where it leads. Send someone to scout ahead for air pockets. Athletics 2, Athletics 2. I can do it. You take a deep breath, step down into the water. The water is cool, but not uncomfortably so, and you swim forward into the tunnel. Oh, success! You're certain you can make it through the tunnel without much trouble. Swim through. Swim through. Oh. Air pockets provide a much-needed reprieve as you make your way through the cramped waterway. You make short work of the journey. You come up in what appears to be another smaller cavern. Sunlight streams in from an opening in the stone. Nice. We did it. Ink. Villario's Rest. I think there was another path, so we might have to go back. Oh, this looks like a dead end for sure.
Told him not to bring that thing in there. Didn't like the look of it one bit. But no one daren't speak poor of his precious animancy tech.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am.
Special gift from his contact, he says. Now it's acting all weird. Gives me the damn creeps. You feel it too, right? Like it's looking straight through you?
I do actually feel it too.
Came out here to get away. Couldn't stand it staring at me anymore. Then... Oh, my memory's fuzzy. Anyway, you want a Benwith's? Haven't seen you for, but he's been bringing all sort of new folks on lately. Can't hardly keep track.
Benwith. Isn't Benwith the guy who tried to steal our ship?
I think I remember something about a boat. Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta clear all the bats out of the cave.
Look, maybe we should stick together. Feels right, you know? Well, with you being the only other thing around and all. I can give you a hand with, spirity stuff.
No kidding. I've always wanted a ghost friend. Let's go.
And I've always wanted to be a ghost. Look at us, all in accords. We like two peas. I just hope you know where you're going, because I ain't got half a clue.
Well done. Pistol. More pistols. We have a lot of guns. We picked up many a gun. A foul briny stench rises from the sodden crates. Contents rotten. Alright. Turn around and go back through. Swim through. Oh. Oh.
Damn pirates.
Andra, take your scabrous souls for fish food.
Bayadol. Still alive and calling everybody scabrous, I see. Well, now we got a bosun. Just need a boat.
Adair. And I see that corpse we've been carting around is looking a slight more sprightly. Good to see the two of you, but mind your step. I've got myself in a spot of trouble.
Oh, I see all them bear traps.
Been trying to find a way past without losing a leg or getting a face full of poison. Well, if you're certain.
Hey, look at that. He just walked right on through. So many unsecured firearms. Some command sergeant majors losing their mind somewhere. I mean, they're pirates, so,
It's just bats and stinking corpses in this cave. You find anyone else?
Got a
I'll head
campfire on
that
the
way
beach.
myself. See you on the beach, Captain.
Is that a level up? Can I? Oh, I can just choose to increase my mechanics, actually. That, I like that. Arcana, Athletics. I'm gonna just increase my mechanics. Interesting that mechanics is traps and lockpicking, whereas in, like, a D&D setting, most lockpicking still falls under sleight of hand. And I think it's neat that they're different. And then get some diplomacy. Choose an ability. Choose lay on hands. Deep faith. Paladin's defenses are directly affected by the degree to which yeah, a bonus is deep faith. The intensity of the paladin's faith deepens, granting them increased defensive bonuses to faith and conviction. Oh, so that's just stronger. Fast runner, I become more fleet and nimble, increasing stride and granting a defensive bonus against disengagement attacks. Okay. Arms bearer, gain an additional weapon set. Retribution. When suffering damage, gain a stacking bonus to damage dealt on your next weapon attack. Stacks up to 5 times. Ooh. You know what? Let's just... No, I already heal my allies with Flames of Devotion, actually, so we don't need Lay on Hands. So yeah, let's just Deep Faith. Let's just be more faithful. Oh, we didn't get a weapon proficiency. That's okay. Mechanics. Disarm difficulty 1 traps. Pick level 1 difficulty things. Plus 3% trap accuracy. Nice. Adair. Improves the accuracy, damage, and effectiveness of bombs. Yeah, we're gonna get him real good with bombs. And then give him... I'll give him some streetwise. He knows how to talk to those unsavory types. Gaining the aware inspiration for a short time, or we can make him faster. Gain a weapon set. Gain scaling effectiveness and unarmed attacks. Nah, I don't care about unarmed attacks. Let's make him faster. Next.
It's mine now.
Ah, nice. So I can still, like, see the traps.
Leave it to me.
Trap disarmed. I've gained a bear claw trap and put it in my stash. A barrel. Nice. Cuttlefish and some water. Nice.
Sure.
I am the trap master. Let's go. Trap detected. Trap disarmed. Easy peasy. I'm so good. A breastplate. Ta'andra Tara. I don't know what that is. Hold up. Some good pirating leathers. Where's the breastplate? Slash and shock instead of crush and freeze. I like it more. I like it more. So I take it. Of my weapons, I think I'm still fine. Okay. Nothing else over there? Cool. Ah, the rusted copper construct is now only a 1 skull.
Guess I'm first.
Revenant. Change my weapon set. Wait, does this... Huh. Are my skills, like... I think my skills are weapon agnostic, which actually sounds cool as shit. Because it doesn't say anything about melee attacks. So it looks like my blunderbuss could also do Flames of Devotion. That's sick. Oh my god, that's fucking sick. We're gonna empower this and just fuck him up. Go in. We're going in. We're going in hard. For him, empower to refill half your expended resources or empower a spell. Oh, so you could refill your resource with that. Okay. Like, I knew about empowering your ability, and that was what I do, like, just normally. Oh, shit. Reload, reload, reload! Oh, that doesn't do an excessive amount of damage. We're gonna switch, and now we go in. Unbalancing strikes, lose their footing, deal less damage, but lowering reflex. No, let's just go. Let's just go in and fuck them up. Ow. We got this, I believe. I believe.
Hey, watch it with that.
Fine, we got this. We're still doing okay. I don't need that tutorial. Oh, he's like mega dead. So maybe not sworn enemy him. I should have probably actually done that first. What is this? Visage of Death's Herald. Use your Watcher powers to gaze through your target's eyes, deep into their soul, temporarily frightening them. Oh. I don't need that, I think. I think we're probably fine, actually.
Hell. I missed.
Come on. Come on, I believe. Nice. Good job. This Revenant doesn't stand a chance.
Take that.
The intimidating stare down. Yeah, but it's like magic because I'm a watcher.
What's a metal killing machine doing out here by himself in a cave anyway? Collecting his thoughts?
Well, he ain't doing nothing anymore. Binding copper, vessel flesh, and vessel bone. Okay. Here's some stuff. Here's some stuff. Another grappling hook. Alright, cool. So it wasn't totally wasted. Eric. Effects -1 dexterity, -15% damage taken. Alright, let's look at the paintings. A dozen paintings, mildewed and worthless, line the wall amongst the broken bottles and rotting
Our
wood.
looks about as good as it smells at this point.
Why not?
Well, that's gonna be hard to clean.
Scroll of Fan of Flames requires 1 Arcana. Oh. so I could learn spells shit if I wanted to, or at least have the scrolls to do it. Ring of Minor Protection. Oh, don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. I will be using that immediately. I think that's the cave. I think that's the cave, because we've looped around now. Except for this. Oh, the lock difficulty is 2? Oh, never mind that. I see. So we still need more mechanics before we can lockpick that one. We're gonna have to jot that one down mentally, because I probably will forget. This way, was there anything? No, there's just the box that was there, right. Huzzah. We made it through the cave. Oh! Wading through deep water. Very funny. Hello.
What a mess. We'll be needing help getting the Defiant off the ground.
Do you know anything about this place?
We got turned around in that storm. Hard to be sure just where we are. Not much chance of us moving the ship on our own, but we're in charted waters. There's bound to be a town nearby.
Fair enough. We find town, we can figure something out.
They warned me strange things would come following you, Watcher.
Yeah, like running aground in a ship. That's super strange, huh? Is the boat gonna be okay? I certainly hope so.
Good news, Captain. I found some supplies must have washed ashore. Even better. I've located some spirits. The mundane kind, I mean. Nothing that requires your talents, Watcher.
Oh, that's good. Some booze. Have you seen anybody else?
Not a one. We've come away from this one limping, Captain. But we live to see the next battle through.
Do you know anything about the island?
Kith live here. I ken that much. Means we're a sight better off than we could be. Of course, it's surely pirate territory. They've a number of bolt holes out this way. I'd nae be surprised if that cave up north is one of them. Could be they lie in wait for us even as we speak.
Oh no, they were dead. I just cleared that place. What do you think we should do?
It's just the lot of us now, Captain. You'd best head into town, see about supplies and repairs. I'll keep an eye on the ship.
Alright, fair enough. What about you, ma'am?
The Yodel said you had to bail him out of trouble. Diverus? Was he crying? You can tell me.
Oh, quiet. You were under a damned barrel.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I love some good old-fashioned banter. We need to go this way. What is this? Craft? AI behavior. AI inactive. Auto attack only. AI active. We'll do auto attack only, I think. I want to be in charge of when skills happen. Oh. A spooky ghost friend.
There's nothing for miles. Didn't think death would be so boring.
Sorry to disappoint you, ma'am. I think that's it. You have to go over to here now, I think. I love that I look like a child compared to Adair. Excuse me, sir, is this your daughter? No, this is my captain. Oh. The Forgotten Sanctum has been installed. I'll automatically be in the first quest of this adventure when I receive a visitor upon the high seas. Oh, when I get far enough through. Got it. Seeker Slayer Survivor has been installed. I'll receive it when I make it far enough. Got it. What's over here? 13 hardtack. Illinet's Fork. Oh, there's people. We should rob them. More pirates. That's not true. My character's like the hardest opposite of pirate. Sneak closer? No, we approach openly. As you near the cart, You can make out a group of reed Sarin pilgrims through the spun linens and cottons. A single draft horse stamps at the ground impatiently as two of the pilgrims argue over the front right wheel, which seems to be hopelessly stuck in the mud. Heck. One of the pilgrims notices you. Her step back draws the attention of the others. A man in well-worn gambeson steps forward. The weight of deep concern hangs on his face. Did the dreams bring you here as well? The other pilgrims looked to you in a mix of apprehension and hope. Dreams? I'm following Aethys. Yeah. The older pilgrim's mouth opens in amazement. You hear a gasp from another. They look to each other, excitement in their eyes. Praise him, the old man cries out. We're not alone. We had the dreams too. We saw the 3 stars sailing through the sky, piercing the black of a storm cloud. Oh no, you misunderstand, actually. I'm here to kill him. Figured it must be him, Aethys, calling to us, so we came here to the place we saw in our dreams. The pilgrims look around, matching their sleeping memories of the present. We saw the giant pass, with 3 stars on his brow, but, he sighs and gestures to the wagon, sad to say we could not follow. We just robbed them. It's stuck. Yeah, it's stuck. Let me. I don't have sleight of hand. And I'm a nice person. Attempt to lift the corner of the wagon. We both have 16 strength. I'll do it. Allow me. Success. You square yourself to the wagon's corner, squat deep. Really? I don't think I'd have to. I'm pretty short. A young Dawnstar stands back in shock for a moment, but reacts in time to thrust a thick board beneath the wheel. It takes the better part of an hour to lay down a safe path for the wagon to roll free out of the mud. You and the Dawnstars you've roped into your work glisten with sweat, but they laugh happily, singing songs of praise for Aethys. 2 hours have passed. Okay. Smiling, their leader tosses a small pouch of coins in your hand. We appreciate the help. Without you, who knows how long we've been out there. They begin to prepare their wagons, and as you take your leave. I've gained 15 silver pfennigs. Put in my stash. Take care of yourself and your soul, traveler. And with your spirit. Whether you came for Aethys or not, we know in our hearts that he came for us. Oh, it late. It late? It dark. Port Mage. Let's go to Port Mage. I like this splash art. I also like the dude with 2 pistols right there. Mid-spring.
Better see what that crowd's about.
A crowd at this hour?
What if the giant comes this way?
Please, everyone stay calm.
The man in the center appears to be fielding inquiries from the gaggle of people.
Please, everyone remain calm. I assure you I will do everything in my power to get you the answers you need. Our friends among the Huana
have offered you hospitality and safety from the storms.
That's true.
Yes, yes. I think we are all keenly aware of the debt of gratitude we owe to the...
I have personally seen to the safety of your homes. Now you will do the same for our families.
What about our families?
What about the ships? How are we supposed to feed ourselves?
I don't know why, but this man's face makes me think of Bert Kreischer.
If everyone would...
It's one of the pirates.
I'm not a pirate.
Two of my guards reported a ship flying deer wooden colors.
fallen prey to a private vessel. That would be your ship, I assume.
I don't know. I fucked up the pirates, quite frankly.
That would make her lucky. Your own vessels do not usually fare so well.
Oof. Storm Speaker. That's a cool title. I like that.
Quite.
If I was all that lucky, I wouldn't have crashed here. I need some repairs, and I'll be on my way.
Percamblanca, everyone, forgive me. I believe this matter requires my attention. You have my word that I will keep you apprised of any changes. Especially you, Mr. Ikawa.
Do not flatter me with Valian titles. You are distracted with your newcomer and wish me gone. But I will not go far, Governor Clario.
Geralde, as for you, stranger, let us speak at my estate. We'll discuss your predicament.
Okay. We gotta run him down. We gotta follow him. Are his guards carrying guns? It's such a weird stance that they're walking with.
Many centuries old, blessed by Ngati herself.
Magnificent.
I'm not sure I trust anybody in this town. Who knows? Maybe we're not supposed to.
Ah, yes, there you are. As governor and under the auspices of the Valian Trading Company, please allow me to officially welcome you to Port March.
Port Maj. Both the governor and the woman he was talking to seem kind of shady. The governor for sure seems more shady than the other lady. She sounds like she just needs protection. Sounds like he's shafting her on a deal.
Apologies for that little drama outside. These are confusing times, and people often react poorly to uncertainty.
Mm-hmm.
Between the storm, the pirates, and the, well, certain strange events, we are all a little on edge.
Strange events, huh?
A few, well, quite a few people here in Port Marge claim to have seen a giant of some kind during the storm.
Huh. He's seen the giant. That's great. That's who I'm after, actually.
I would call it a flight of fancy, but unless something has tainted every well in the region, I do not think it can be ignored. But then, the Deadfire is a land full of such things. You must have heard the stories.
Oh, that wasn't just a giant. That was Aethys.
You'll find good company among the Dawn Stars here in town. They have all manner of theories concerning the behemoth. Now, to the matter of your ship. You're stranded, are you? It was a rough landing by all reports.
That's true. It was a rough landing.
Unfortunately, our own ships are in no condition to sail. We've had dealings with the pirates ourselves. They've taken their share of supply ships. The storm saw to those berthed in the harbor. All that said, I believe I may have a solution, provided you're willing to help me in turn.
I'm the Lady of Cad Nua. Couldn't I owe you a favor? Honestly, I would never in my life would I want to be like, I owe someone a favor. Especially because this man who I already don't trust would for sure pull like a, yeah, but if I didn't repair your ship that one time, you'd have never escaped the island, and then you never would have completed that quest. Like, absolutely not. What could I do for you? I just got here. I would be happy to help, because that is my clan, my paladin subclass.
Marvelous. You've washed ashore like a sign from the gods themselves.
You've gained a reputation in a disposition. Dispositions represent how people perceive your personality throughout the world. Even seemingly nasty reputations will be favored by some people. Benign reputations sometimes bring out the worst in certain people. No disposition is inherently good or bad. Even so, because your watcher is a priest or a paladin, you must be careful not to misalign their dispositions with what is favored by their deity and order. Respectively, dispositions will modify the effects of holy radiance and faith and conviction for the watcher. Nice.
I have the guards on the lookout for pirate vessels looking to take advantage of whatever damage the storm caused. We've cannons enough to see them off, but I need every man ready to use them.
All right.
There is a site of some considerable value elsewhere on the island. A value to the trading company, you understand. In point of fact, it's the very reason any of us are here.
This sounds very mining town adjacent.
You're familiar with the luminous Adra trade?
I know a little about Adra. I don't need to tell him I'm a watcher.
Well, luminous Adra is to Adra what a fine wine is to... well, never mind that. The point is that it is a particularly potent material, suffused with essence, and it is only found right here in the Deadfire archipelago. It's also quite valuable. When refined, it sells for considerable sums. The trading company has invested a lot of time and money into locating sites suitable for mining and processing.
I am out of water. You mean you're trading souls?
That's a colorful way of putting it. Energy, really, is more apt. It's not quite a matter of digging up the spirit of your old grandmother. We, and I hope you understand that these matters require some discretion, have one such outpost on the other side of the island. A successful venture, up until very recently. We sought to improve the refinement process. To that end, we hired some of the brightest minds in the field of animancy and brought them out here to lend their expertise.
Animancy, soul manipulation science. Ah, fun, fun.
And then one evening, a storm rolls in out of nowhere, and my scouts begin to report that a giant has marched its way across the island towards my dig site. What am I to make of that? We haven't heard from Mestre Odorisi since, nor any of his assistants, or the workers. I must know what has happened. If Odorisi, if his work is lost, then everything that we have worked for is at risk. Which is where you come in. You need a ship, I need information. See to this for me, and I'll set half the town to work. We'll patch up your ship, and you'll be free to go on your way.
Okay, and if I find Odorisi?
Why, take his report on the situation and remind him that he's under certain contractual obligations.
Ooh, I don't like that.
And relay my deep relief at his good health, of course.
Remind him to do his job first, and then tell him I'm happy that he's healthy. Do you have any idea what might have happened?
The Huana storm speakers should have kept the worst of the weather at bay. I can't imagine what else might have happened. There are wild beasts on the island, but they wouldn't have attacked an active dig site.
Alright, fine, I can do that.
Then we are agreed. I will assign men to keep watch over your ship. You will find the dig site on the eastern side of the island. I'll mark it on your map here. One more thing. If you should recover Odorisi's notes, know that they would be of great value to me.
Okay. Alright. Guards. Do we,
Leave it to me.
Do we just want to explore? Who are you? A servant? Nestled between empty dishes, the casks is an array of strong-smelling spices. We love spices. Oh, that would be stealing. I cannot take the grog, I guess. I could take the grog, but it would be illegal, and I'm not that kind of character at this point in time. Food. Alright. I'm certain I will be back in this building, so we will leave. Am I here to stay? Not really. Who are you?
Ado, begging your pardon
Alteria.
for the mess, miss. We are still recovering from the storm. We have supplies here for the paying customer. Provisions for the road, perhaps? Have a look.
Yes, I need to sell. I need to sell some of these pistols. I'll sell 3 of them. And I need to sell probably the sword. That dagger. Oh. Hold on to that. Okay, so it's just a single click. Never mind. Don't need to be double clicking on stuff. We can hold on to those. Traps will be fine. Simple clothing we can get rid of. I see. These don't sell for a lot, it seems. What does she have? What does she have? Oh, Death's Maw for 1,000. Hello. Death Runes. Grants Death Runes. What's Death Runes? No paladin better personified with the ethos of the Black Walkers than Hans Elikbert. Oh, so if I was a Bleak Walker, this would be like my deal, huh? Being near a killed enemy grants temporary damage reduction. Oh, shit. Alright, alright. Ring of Minor Deflection. How much money do I have? 400? Plus 2 deflection. I could probably buy that ring if I wanted to. We will keep... Oh, I guess we have both round and heater shields, because Adair has one of the heaters. So we can get rid of those. We'll hold on to this. We'll trade. Perfect. Ship crew morale. We have a bunch of fruit. We don't need that. Strange tablet. Huh? Okay. A lot of stuff I can't read. Nuh. Okay.
Fresh fish!
I don't need fish.
Race you to the coral.
No contest.
What? Just because you have webbed fingers and I can't swim?
You are a strange man.
Sure.
What a line.
These Dawn Stars drive me mad. Every morning the same hymns.
I wish they'd stayed in Red Ceres.
Can I steal from this? Ale? Don't mind if I do. The Kraken's Eye. In we go. In we go. Guard. Servant. I found the bartender.
What do we do if there are no more ships?
Die of starvation or disease.
But so. I hate talking to you.
Oof.
Sorry, we haven't any rooms for you.
Oh, heck.
Guessing you're the one came in off that shipwreck down south. Not sure if that's good luck or bad, but here, I figure you deserve a drink.
Nice, he gave me free ale. What I really need is someone to fix my ship.
Can't help you there. Governor Clario's the one to talk to. Half the town's patching up whatever's left of the ships in the harbor, but might be he can pull some of them off to get you on your way.
I'd like to hire some crew members.
Not much point to that without a ship. Come by when you've got work to offer and we'll figure something out.
Oh, alright, alright.
Folks come by here all the time hunting for work. Let's see who we can scrounge up.
A level 1 adventurer. Oh shit, we can just import... Huh. I wonder, are these characters that come from... I wonder if these come from the previous game. I didn't realize we could just yoink people. 250 gold for a level 1 adventurer. I imagine this would be... I don't want to spend the money immediately, actually. I'm a little worried. Store. Okay, he's just got ingredients, no rooms available. Retrain character. Oh, I could relearn my skills? Okay. First level barbarian. So these are all first level ones. Can I? Oh. Two? No. Okay. Fan of Flames. Huh. Oh, I leveled up. Sweet. Get that mechanics up so I can open that one lockbox in that cave. There's Arcana. I have one Arcana. So does that mean I could cast the those spells? We'll also get some... history. Nah, religion. Ooh. Zealous Aura. Grants 3 paladin auras, each exclusive to each other. Focus grants accuracy. Charge grants stride. Endurance grants armor rating. Ooh, okay. Inspiring Triumph inspires all allies in the vicinity when the paladin downs an enemy, providing a temporary bonus to all defenses. Not bad. Inspired Defenses. When taking damage, gain an armor rating bonus against the damage type, that damage type for a short time, removing any other inspired defense bonuses. Okay. Weapon and shield style. Meh. Lame. 2-weapon style. Maybe. Dual wielding. All day, every day. My weakness. 2-handed style. Grants a damage bonus when wielding a 2-handed weapon. Wait, what's this do? Increases character's action speed while using a weapon in each hand. Okay. 1-hand style. While wielding a single 1-handed weapon, some of the attacker's hits are converted to crits. Paladin gains defense against resolve, might, and dexterity afflictions. So I'm going to get 2 weapon fighting first. Oh, wait, I have 2 points. I can get both! Got both. Easy. Mechanics 2. Flames of Devotion, Zealous Focus. Oh, wait, can I? Oh! Increasing their accuracy, increasing their armor rating, increasing their stride. So I can just, like, change this. Oh! Nice. I dig that. I like that a lot. Okay. It doesn't seem like there's actually much I can do here right now, so let's get out of here. I don't want to hire on like a rando character. I don't want to have to go through character creation for an additional person.
No problem.
I think...
Why not?
It's not right. I came
Wagon
here on
holds
the
only a
first
few
ship.
boxes of scattered
Why does
garments.
an islander get paid the same as I?
They're bigger than you, and they haul cargo without whining about it.
It's not right.
Accept the light, and you shall be redeemed.
Oh. Candle wax on the forehead of each kneeling worshiper. Oh, fun.
Sefutito, Madicchio, I did not sign up to be burned.
Fuck this. I'm gonna just watch. Priestess trembles, her arms, face pinched in disappointment.
This flame is not for purification. It is for illuminating the darkness. Sanctification comes only as a result of your journey. But the light will guide your way.
The light will guide your way.
Aethys has returned at last, but it's not too late to redeem ourselves.
As surely as my fingers are webbed, I tell you, gone, never left.
An aspect of Aethys associated with death and harvests. Okay.
Sakes alive, Wanglith. Ain't we got more pressing matters to attend to than a baptism?
Hey, we got more pressing matters.
We just missed one of the biggest reapings of all time. What about the souls that need us?
Do not push me on this, you wayward child. You'd leave the living forlorn to service the dead?
Rather than discouraging the other Dawnstar, the accusation seems to kindle a stubbornness inside her.
Here, I'll light them all at once.
Oh! Metal clanking, she sways an eerily lit lantern in an intricate pattern before him. The priestess bites her lip, swinging harder and harder, lithe arms hurtling the weapon with deceptively hidden strength until she thrusts it hard onto the crowd, splattering everyone with wax. Wipe a glob of wax from my shoulder. That's gross.
Now that we're right with our God, can we please see about helping the people I dreamed died? Those souls ain't gonna reap themselves. I'm guessing you're not here for the baptism.
I'm looking for an Audra statue about yay high, inhabited by Aethys. Fuck. You dreamed people died? I think this one's really funny. I like this statement, so I'm going to say it.
I knew it!
She clenches her grip on the sickle in her right hand. Oh my god, are we getting a party member?
Gon's been calling me here. Left the breadcrumbs in my dreams.
I actually didn't know this person existed.
I need to get inland. If you're going, I could help you. Swear on my soul.
Why do you want to go inland?
There are souls needing their last rites. I ought to shine them the light, else they might get lost.
Sweet. Sounds like she's a cleric.
Enough nonsense, Joti. No one knows if anyone's even died. You've no business going in there, risking your own safety, risking our mission.
Wenglyth, you guard the living and I guard the dead. Gon bids it and I dreamed it. Leave it be.
That's a fair point.
We all serve our purposes. So what's yours?
I'm a watcher.
So you can see souls? That's a handy talent to have. I know my harvesting would benefit from it. And here you are, following my god.
That's a fair point.
Watcher, will you take me with you?
Fine proposition. I'd enjoy the company of a priestess.
I know an offer rare as hen's teeth when I hear it. Yeah, I'm taking it. You won't regret this.
I better not regret this. She steals a shy glance at Adair. Oh? Oh?
Hey.
Huh. A tad too eagerly, she saunters close beside you.
At least take care, child. Come back to us in one piece. If not for my sake, then Samhain's.
So don't tell her. What the High Priestess doesn't know won't hurt her.
Companion conversations. Ooh, she could be a monk instead. I think I'm gonna keep her as a priest, though. Level up. What was that thing? Oh.
Yeah? Hey.
Yeah?
What do you need? The
Oh, I have to
children
click
of the
that.
Dawn Stars. I wondered if we'd run into them down here. There's someone I used to know. Just an old friend. Came out here to settle with them last I heard.
Uh-huh, and I bet she's right there, isn't she?
Maybe we should ask around. See if she's still out here. Might be she can help us.
Just a friend, huh?
Oof.
Oh, well, both grew up in Gilded Vale, same temple.
Diplomacy? I have good diplomacy. You can trust me, you know.
All right, all right. We used to, you know.
Knock boots?
She was real loud, too. Used to have to cover her mouth or she'd get the dog howling in the next room.
Oh, shit! Dare you, dog! Jodie's face models bright red. She turns away, hands covering her eyes. I gotta say it, that's my favorite kind.
I knew you'd understand. You're gonna like her. I got a good feeling.
Holy shit.
Yeah?
What's she got? What's she got? Holy Radiance. Creates a field of holy energy around the priest, dealing burn damage and applying Shaken to any vessels in the vicinity while regenerating a modest amount of health for allies. Powers Holy Radiance spent on their reputation. Yeah. Second Wind. Nice. Binding Block. And she uses axes. Second level spells, first level spells. Blessed Harvest. Restore. Interdiction. If the enemy is bloodied or near death, they will receive significantly more damage from Blood Harvest. Okay. Shares a generous portion of the caster's divine strength, restoring health to all allies. Condemns the priest foes, dazing enemies in the area of effect. So only one spell cast, 2 spell casts. Okay. Holy Meditation. Priest clears their minds, spreading that clarity to nearby allies, thereby granting the resolute inspiration. Her lantern is a small shield. Oh, and it gives... Oh, so those are like really good for her. Alright, alright. Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, I might have armor for... Oh, porch shop. Oh, yeah, I know what that is. I remember reading it. Sadahuzi. I can't go there. Gorechi Street? Or I can just, like, leave, right? Yeah, let's just leave. Because we need to go to that other thing. We need to go to wherever, the one dude wanted us to go. The mine. Don't want to get too sidetracked first. Although, medium armor, crush and freeze with recovery time. Good. Head. Nice. Wait, can I? Oh, did that hat go away? Nice. Hold up. No, I like this little hat better. What's Adair look like with a hood? Not impressed. What about the hat? No. Alright. Noted. Adair just looks better without a hat on. Medium armor, 7, 5, 5. Medium armor, 7. Crush, freeze. Oh, so this is like the same. Alright. We got everybody. Upohowaro Woods. Alright. I don't think that's where we need to go. A burial site. Quana tribes traditionally heap their dead onto pyres or give their bodies to the deep sea, but mounds like these suggest that rangas of honor, wealth, and distinction were buried nearby. Alright. We defile the burial site for sure. A fine warbow. Nice. (15 to 22, 17 to 25). Penetration goes up. Chance to hit's higher. Fine. Plus 15% damage, plus 4 accuracy, plus 1 penetration. Oh, nice. Okay. Nice. We'll give you a crossbow just in case. Oh, she has a crossbow. Nice. Okay. I have mechanics, actually. I should equip these to my quick slots. There we go. Cool. Perfect. Off we go. This way, I guess. Hours and days passing as we just walk around. Old battleground. Oh. Oh. I just misclicked the thing. Thick woodlands spread to the east of Port Maj. Slowing your travel, birds flitter above you, and insects drone incessantly. The path eventually gives way to a game trail, then to no path at all. Oh no, are we lost in the woods? You find a curiously marked tree, the bark gouged away in a pattern. The striations seem to run upward from right to left, just shy of vertical. Examine the markings. Adair has the highest survival. Perception is same across the board. Wild Boar did this. Adair taps the tree. Look at this. Sigil has been lightly carved on the wood. Faint as to be almost imperceptible. You press carefully into the forest, your clothes damp with the humidity and water dripping from the trees above. A quiet rustling in the underbrush draws your attention northward, deeper into the forest. Hide. Failure! Uh-oh. I'm not good at stealth. You duck down in the undergrowth only to knock a loose log that had been leaned against a tree. You watch it helplessly as it falls over, dragging behind it a vine wrapped in a ground branch. Ah, we've just been caught in a trap. The sound approaches, and a small Aumaua appears through the vegetation. Matted red hair frames his head, while boar hides drape his form. Stranger still, several wild boar attend him, their hackles up as they snort at you. Uh-oh. Adair perks up at the sight of the boars, alternately intimidating their grunts and chuckling. Only at length, in what appears to be a heel-dragging afterthought, does his attention at last turn to this strange man in their midst. Legendary. What a man. Dirt darkens the folds of the man's skin. His lips curl over jagged teeth. He waves a stick at you.
No, never talk. Just go. Leave this forest. Go leave these islands. Go return from where you've been.
Is halting, the language thick in his mouth. Can't we just talk? He says no, never talk.
Said as if a word never hurts a person. You go. Speak quickly, then. Your words disturb this place.
What are you doing out here with all these boars just wanted to pass through the forest? What are you doing out here with all these boars?
The boar teach much about survival if one listens, if one watches. So sing. So say those who know.
I see. Those who know, who would those be?
This question helps neither of us, I say.
Religion. Well, it sounds like you're speaking of Galloway.
Always you foreign sorts speak of your changing god. I say you know nothing of change, and less of the hunt.
Alright, well, I just want to pass through the forest.
No, your sort always want. This forest is not yours. This land is not yours. Go, leave.
Intimidate. Survival. If I'm hunting a god. If I fail, your islands will not be spared his wrath. If you don't get out of my way, I'm gonna make you watch while I kill your precious pigs. Oh, fuck, dude. If I fail this... The man frowns, then gives you a leather-wrapped pouch with his belongings, shaking hands it to you. I've been gained Wise Teeth Necklace, +1 intellect, history, and insight.
Then go, take this. They protect you if you speak true. They tear out your throat if no.
We did it. We successfully convinced him that I'm not going to kill him. Perfect. Intellect, wait. History and insight. Not bad. Those are not bad.
That's not bad.
Hey, that's not bad.
Sure thing.
I think I wanted to go this way. Judging by, like, the way I entered. Oh, there's a lot of stuff going around here, though, it seems. Crafting. Oh, the encounter's just, like, gone. The woods disappeared after talking to the guy. Old battleground. You come across the site of an ancient battle. A ratty standard snaps at the breeze, its color leached by the sun. Search! Scroll of Firebrand. Summon weapon Firebrand for a minute. Ooh. You've wandered the length of the battlefield. There's nothing left of any value. Okay. Free spell, though. Oh, there's the dig site. That's where I gotta go. Oh, and there's big old footy prints. We're going the right way. The trail before you seems thoroughly disturbed by erratic tracks. The sparse plants to the immediate sides of the path roughly mangled. A struggle may have occurred here. Oh, we're gonna search. Adair, you're good at this. Adair makes sense of the chaos within moments. No blood spatter suggests it was not a fight, and your compatriot easily identifies the clawed prints of Zorips. The tracks seem recent. A dry and ropey vine has been pulled taut across the path, and inexplicably, inexpertly covered in dirt. Beyond, a group of robed figures, I was about to say robbed, robed figures cringe and cower at a nearby river's bend. Each is frozen in place, ashen and gray, like statues crafted of soot. Disarm the trap. Me! Though the trap seems simple, you take care as to disarm it and collect its component parts. Corrosive cloud trap. Fuck yeah. Search for the Zorips. You hear a series of quiet chirps and growls ahead. You make out the movement of small forms through the undergrowth. Sneak closer to observe. You creep closer. Oh! They're lizard boys. Parting areas of grass for a better view, a handful of Zorips hiss and snap at one another, shaking their spears with their scaled fists. They stand over the apparent source of their argument, a small pile of loot, likely stolen from other travelers. That's my loot now. That's my loot. It belongeth to me. Oh, we're still in stealth too, it seems. Bonus accuracy, we want that. We nuke him. Wait, can he not cast it? That's fine, we'll tell him to go there.
I see a soul in the darkness.
Oh, shit. I didn't realize he had his bow, but that would explain why he wasn't wanting to topple boys over. Was the governor shady, or do we not know yet? A little shady. There was a brief moment where he was like, hey, there's this guy, and his research is really important. You should find that and bring it back. And I was like, okay, but what if I find him? And he's like, well, tell him that he's under contract and he still has obligations, and also tell him that I'm happy he's alive. So he seems pretty dubious, to say the least.
One ready for say your prayers.
Say your prayers! Also, we got ourselves a southern lady who used to hook up with Adair.
Let's go.
Hello? Okay. I'm hurting a little bit. That'll be okay. And now we just killed a bunch of lizard folks that were arguing over loot.
Leave it.
Ooh. Spears? A tongue? Whoa. These boys been statuified.
I got it.
I think that was the end of that encounter. Cool. We can lick so many things with that tongue. That's true. And it's not, like, directly attached to us, so we don't have to worry about the negative effects of licking unknown objects. He tasked us to going to this dig site. If we find the dig site and the research and the people, the governor will task people to protecting and rebuilding our ship.
Sure. Watch your weight.
Oh. Chody bends double. Hands resting briefly on her knees. Puffing at her breast, she glances up to you with a bright smile. What?
If you'll spare me a minute, I'd like to perform a last rite for these poorly departed souls.
Oh, yeah. Yep, you can do
Please,
that.
Watcher. Without my guidance, they might have a hard time finding the light.
There are no departed souls here. Fuck. Which is true. She knows I'm a watcher. I don't see the souls. But sure, yeah, I'll allow
Mighty
it.
kind of you.
With 2 intense strides forward, she unsheaths her sickle and lantern, fluidly swinging each in a series of well-practiced movements.
This here's a final call for all souls. Last stop for the lost. Gather around now. I'll cut you loose and haul you into the light.
Lantern rattles, the light flares blindingly bright. The silence of your held breath is almost as if this, like a soul, should sift up from within the corpses quivering in the air. I don't know why, but hearing southern accents in fantasy games always kind of breaks my immersion. That's valid. Ashen bodies are bereft of souls, so in the end, her light fades without acquiring anything. Do I tell her that there were no souls here? Or do I lie to her? Or do I just not say anything? I think currently we just don't say nothing.
It's my honored duty to reap and shepherd departed souls during their journey to being reborn. With Aethys dead, me and the other reapers gotta gather as many souls as we can. We'll keep him safe until Gon returns to Hell and can take him into his divine embrace.
Rub the dirt from her cheek. I can flirt with her immediately? Hell. What do you
I'm
mean?
keeping lost souls. And here.
Oh.
And that's all I care to say for now. Let's go.
Oh! Our boy leveled up. If you're supposed to collect souls, shouldn't you be able to sense if they're around or not? Yeah, that was the first option, was I could have told her that there were no souls here. Doesn't seem like an effective Reaper to me. Well, she's not a Watcher. She can't see the souls is the thing. Like, being a Watcher is different. Like, her whole deal is religious in base. Like, I don't have to be religious, I just can see the souls. Let's give him more athletics. Maybe give him another streetwise? Or give him some bluff? No, we'll give him streetwise. Into the fray. Fighter lunges through the battle, pulling an enemy into immediate range, causing crush damage and leaving them dazed. Fighter stances. Okay, so this is the 3 stances that I have, like, with my... This is the same thing that I have with my, my auras. Determination gains bonus to afflictions. Steadies his arm, allowing him to convert grazes into hits on any attack made with a proficient weapon. That's not bad. Weapon and shield style. He grants an additional bonus to reflex. Two-handed style. 2-weapon. One-handed. Okay. I like confident aim. Allows him to hit more. Weapon and shield style. Maybe, because he's currently doing that. And he's proficient in shields. I think that'll work the best. I'll get maybe some active skills in a sec for him, but I think that's what I want. I'm not looking forward to releasing 93 EVs from my storage boxes. Bro, why do you have 93 EVs? That's the real fucking question. That seems pretty suspect. Seems pretty sus that you're capturing all those wild animals and putting them in boxes. I'm not catching them, I'm breeding them. That's probably worse. You know, the Pokemon games never really talked about the implications of leaving a Ditto alone at a, Oh, it paused because we spotted an enemy. They never really went over the implications of screwing up an ecosystem like that. You want to destroy the ecosystem by releasing a ton of them while you find a silver Eevee? Oof. Like, what's the difference between breeding Eevees and breeding dogs? You know, you're just overbreeding a single bloodline, and that's going to lead to even more health issues, you know. We're all just gonna charge in and kill this worm.
Whoa, whoa, look.
Damage bonus against the target. Okay, so it's only one target that I gain that bonus. That's okay. Penetration of the constant recovery time. No, that's fine. Those are fine.
All think worse than wrong. Let's go.
Okay. Creates a field of holy energy around the priest, dealing burn damage and applying shaken to any vessels in the vicinity while regenerating a modest amount of health for allies. The power is... Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
After him.
Everybody kill this boar now. It says it heals nearby allies. Does that mean it heals me?
You like that?
It looks like this plays almost exactly like Baldur's Gate. Makes sense given that they're both based on D&D. I don't know if this one's based on D&D. I just know that it has critical role ties, which might mean that it's based on D&D.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
But, it does, like, play that way by design. Like, it was meant to, like, be one of the next gen of games that will do the party-based action. There was an option to play this in, turn-based mode, which I'm pretty sure you were there for. But, like, I could have instead played it in turn-based, which would make it likely feel more like a Divinity Original Sin instead of Baldur's Gate. Ancient Training Hall, Luminous Audra Pool. Alright, what's in here? You saw that? Yeah.
Could be a...
Cannot enter stealth mode in combat. Let's go into combat first. Actually, no. You stay back. And now... Okay, now that you're closer... There, that should get them and not us. Oh, I have to set each person's AI to auto-attack only. Okay. Okay, so it does look like it heals all of my allies, and including me when I cast this, so that's a good way to keep in combat. Loop. Leathery wings. A horn and leathery wings. Alright, that appears to be it. We go back up. The generator occasionally vibrates wildly, and you can faintly hear the sound of metal grinding on metal. Oh. Faintly sound of metal grinding on metal from somewhere inside the machinery. Okay. It's powered by lightning and ooze. Hammer and chisel, lockpicks. Nice. What's in here? Whoever was in here left in the middle of drinking their tea. Oh no! Another pistol, some copper, a note. Ferris, take this coin out to the Juana village and see if you can round up anyone willing to do a week's digging for pay. Try the low caste types first, the Roparu. They are used to hard work and they don't ask for more than their share. I don't like that.
to me.
I believe there are enemies
My
down
eyes are
here,
peeled.
so let's...
Hey.
Yeah?
You guys switched to your ranged weapons. We're gonna unpause.
Got it.
We're in a corrosive cloud right here. Two of you, I think, need to probably back up further. Actually, you go here. You... Nope. Here. You go here. Nice! Got him with the cloud. That's what I need. Okay, now. You fire away.
All said word and wrong.
Nope. Empower this to kill that. You... I need to join in, because otherwise I will die. I have immediately realized that I will likely die if I don't have them coming into fight melee with me. Oh, did she not cast her spell? Shit. Nice. I don't want to talk to her. I want to empower Holy Radiance.
After him.
Ow. I am hurting big time. Drink up a potion. Two of you keep doing what you're doing.
Another withers on the
Oof! I went down. That's okay, I'm still alive. I think. I believe so. Priest clears their mind, granting clarity, granting resolute inspiration. Oh, that would have probably been smart to use, like, first, actually. Use this before we... Maybe turn off that. Oh my goodness. Are we incapable of getting them?
Better than that.
Okay. Kill this one. Out of spells. There's unsupervised tea. Throw it into the harbor. We did it. We got him. Only at the cost of me. Serious burn. -2 dexterity. Dexterity -3 burn armor rating. Ouch.
Why not?
Several men and women appear to be locked inside a cage. They are little more than silhouettes behind the glass, pointed and gesturing wildly.
You out there, are the beasts gone?
Yes.
Perfetto! We are saved!
Me and the Watcher? We're always happy to help.
He beams at you, eyes filled with pride.
Governor Clario must have sent you to rescue us, no? But you do not look like one of his guards.
Actually, I'm looking... Clario sent me to find Odorisi. Older woman hawks an impressive glob of phlegm. Good.
I told you the governor does not care about us. This is all about profit. For him, the rest of the Valiant.
Caloste! You are here, and that is what matters.
Oh, what are all you guys doing here?
Hiding, of course.
We were taking measurements of the luminous Adra when something strange began happening.
Fascinating. The pillar started to dim, the ground shook, and our instruments showed unusual variations.
That's why he's shady, he's a predatory capitalist. Yeah.
That's when those of us with a grain of sense got into the cage.
The cage?
Something we made to protect ourselves from surges in the luminous Adra. Those have not been a problem, but I am grateful today for unnecessary precautions.
Oh, what happened?
The Colossus. Some kind of construct made from luminous Adra. It passed through the arena toward the pillar. Moments later, the pillar went dark, and all of our colleagues outside the cage froze. Like they turned to ash.
That is when the panthers and worms showed up. Started going through the tents. It was awful, but Engfirth.
Some of our people are still missing in the ruins, including Odorisi, our lead researcher. It is possible he managed to hide.
Her furrowed brow, however, suggests probably not. Alright. Well, I'll help.
Most of the ruins are that way, through the door next to the ramp.
Well, through the door next to the ramp, so like here is my guess. There was one like upstairs over there, and then there's one over there that I saw.
If you are going below, you should take Engfirth with you.
Engfirth?
Hey, he looks just like...
He looks just like someone? I recognize Aloth Core Fizzer all the same. Oh, hello. Oh, Stella. Oh. You wanted to be a baby, so you get to be a baby. We have a baby on stream. Okay. There you go. Hello. She is now in between me and my mouse. Okay, she's moved. Oh, Stella, it must be time for some love-ins. It's okay. I can end stream. Stella, you punk. I can end stream after this dialogue, and then we can play. I recognize him, but he doesn't want the people to know. Yeah.
Engfirth knows a great many spells. At first, he even cast fire to chase away the panthers.
Until the flames nearly caught one of the tents.
Regardless, I'm glad you're all safe.
Agrasima. I do not expect the ruins will be any safer. Many of our people remained behind, which has surely attracted more
wildlife.
Oof.
It would be prudent to take help, as long as Engferth is willing to go.
I would be happy to assist.
Hey, Stella, stop. I'm trying to complete this conversation, and then we can. Engferth isn't an animancer. He's a wizard named Aloth. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm gonna out my guy. Sure, I'll accept his help.
Be careful, amigo.
I shall try. Thank you for your discretion. I'm certain you have many questions, but I fear they must wait until we're off this island.
You've made new friends.
I shall miss their company, though this only confirms that animancy is a hazardous pursuit at best.
At least tell me what you've been doing here.
That's a rather long story. The short version, for now, is that I'm gathering information on local animancy operations. But I could ask you the same.
I'm following the Adra Colossus.
Oh, there's never a dull moment with you.
Stella, you baby.
We can speak more freely once we're away from Port Mage. For now, let us find Odorisi.
Multi-class is not recommended for new players. Well, there's only one option then. Wizard he is. And he leveled up. Oh no, I don't get to choose his stuff, it looks like. Alright, we found a party. We have a party of 4. And we have Stella being an absolute menace at my feet. Let's rest. Oh, we get to choose, yeah, everyone gets some... Ooh, +1 might? Actually, hold up. +1 might. You get some healing received. You can get some healing received. Stella is being an absolute menace right now. Rest. Oh. We take our nap. All right. Perfect. And it rained. And we have our benefits. All right, with that, save. New save. And that should be it. There we are. I will be ending our stream here. So thanks, y'all, for hanging out. I will... Actually, I think I'll probably send all of you over to the GDQ stream, because that's more gaming content if y'all ain't doing nothing. I don't speedrun, but it's a real fun place to be. So I actually might send y'all over. Oh my god, they got a lot of people. They're currently doing AGDQ 2023. It looks like they're streaming Metal Gear... No. What is this game? Borderlands speedrun. So I'm going to send y'all that way. I'm going to send y'all that way so you can watch some fun speedrun content. They're extremely wholesome. There's an absolute fuckload of people. Go have fun.